Oh, chat. I asked you to shower. Yeah, I'm bald. Yeah, I know. All right.
Yes,
Can you all hear? Is everything good?
Are we good?
Let me know if you can hear this sound.
I
am.
What's going on, chat?
All right. It is audible.
We're
Someone
audible?
says a chat member named Star15939 said I look like a PS2 character. But
Well, you kind of do look like a PS2 character.
we didn't specify which one.
We need to know which one. We have to know now.
So if you could please follow up, I'd appreciate that. Okay, all right, guys, how's it going? So this is the Nick Noir.
That's me.
He edits videos. Oh, we had this whole bit planned where you were gonna have the thickest Swedish accent of all time. I totally forgot to do it.
Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm Swedish. I come all the way from Sweden.
Yeah.
It's kind of the gigs up. I have a Swedish accent. It's just not that strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
Well, so we're gonna be answering questions today. I figured, when in Rome.
Yes, we are in Rome.
Yeah, we're in Rome right now. We moved the studio to Rome.
Yep.
So we're gonna answer some questions. These questions have already been predetermined on the Discord. All of the Patreon people and all of the YouTube members got to submit their question throughout the last week or so, and that's what we're gonna be reading from right now. So unfortunately, questions that you post in the chat, we will not be necessarily responding to unless something catches my eye, which is not likely.
No.
But also, we have right here, boom, in the top right of the screen. If you care that much that you want your question answered very badly, I'm gonna move this a little bit, you are more than welcome to add a $10+ super chat, and then we have a feed open so I actually can see them, because historically I've been shit at seeing the super chats come in, but we're actually going to pay attention to them this time. So if you need to ask a question, it's burning your balls and you need relief, then you can get relief.
God, I hate when that happens to me.
$10 more. Although I am prioritizing the Discord questions for now, and then between them we will look at the super chats.
Yes.
So we're not going to answer it the second they come in, but that's how it's going to go.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay. Now we will browse general chat one more time. See if there's anything that anyone needs us to know about extremely badly, because we've screwed up the whole stream or something.
I think we're fine. People seem to... Oh.
Where'd gold play button? I really don't want to move my camera position, but
do you really want me to take it down off of the wall?
Wait, no, we can just do this. Ready?
Yeah.
You can see. Wait, no, let me zoom in on my phone. We can. Wait. There it is.
There we go.
Yay. The gold play button. All right. Okay. When we reach 1.5 mil subs, you shave your head, says a chat member.
Yes.
He's committed to it.
All right, I'll do it.
You've heard it here.
I'll do it. Sure. You guys gotta sub real fast. We need another 500K tomorrow. 2 of these. Hold on. There's 2 audio sources for the lav mic, and I'm deleting one of them live. That is...
I think it's mine.
Okay.
All right. Who is he? Someone asks. The title of the stream.
Yes.
That
is me.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get started. Here are the questions. Boop. In the order that we received them, if anyone's wondering. Someone is proselytizing about religion or something in the chat. Mods?
Mods, please.
All right. Here we go. Should the chat be behind the questions? Yeah, because the chat is humongous. Actually, I think we're going to just make the chat smaller.
It is very large.
For the duration. It's all over my face, too. Chat, get off my face! Oh, chat, get off my face! So we'll just do a little bit of this.
Whoa. Hey! Half the chat disappeared.
Okay. All right, so First question from Fried Brian. I'm wanting to do similar stuff with my own zany devices. How and where do you learn what you know? It came from a whole lot of screwing stuff up. I can tell you that. That's as a child, I was extraordinarily broke, and so any random electronics I wanted to mess around with were just whatever random family member was like, hey, you are the computer kid. Would you like this computer that I have broken and I don't know what to do with? And I'd just be like, yes, oh, free computer, yes. And so and I would just get stuff from like random people, you know, things you'd find, thrift stores, stuff like that. And I can tell you, as for as many computers as I've like fixed something on, I've probably killed twice as many just learning and experimenting with stuff. And I also worked as a computer technician at a e-waste recycler, so that also helps. But it's just, you know, you have a problem, you need to solve it, you Google it. I mean, I like almost everything I know is from YouTube and Google, honestly, and just experimenting and trying to break things. Well, not trying to break things. Sometimes you try and break things. Sometimes, you know, why not? So
the Monon collar was a good one that you decided to break.
Yeah. And so while he's my editor, he also is a tech mabobber kind of guy himself. So
not quite at the same level as you, I would say.
Yeah, but you're a tech enthusiast.
I am. Yeah, no, I do like me some tech. But,
you know how to build you can build a whole computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where did you learn that?
Multiple times on the internet.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's like you go to YouTube and you're like, I don't know, hey, I think LTT's probably got a couple of videos up there for you.
Literally, just like watching LTT videos and been like, oh, that looked easy. Let me do that.
I remember the first time I ever built a computer, and you know, you press the fucking power button and then it didn't start, and that's always fun. And then you gotta like go through every single step again and realize that you're the big pin. How many? 24 pin? Is that the big one?
The giant one.
The big chunker. It's not all the way plugged in.
Yep.
Took me 4 hours to figure that out. It's really fun.
So just, I think you could boil it down, this question down to genuine interest and passion and a good ability to Google things is where a lot of it comes
from. Basically. I mean, that's the same thing with anything. It's the same thing.
No, it is. Yeah, no. I mean, I remember people when I was a kid would, just like random family members or whatever, they'd be like, oh my goodness, you're so smart. How do you know how to do all these things? And I just look at them and be like, Google. Yeah, like, I just looked it up. Like, 100%. I don't know.
100%.
All right.
Where are the buttons?
They're humongous and they're right here.
Yes.
All right, next question. From Intel Core i5 1035G1.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Here's a question someone in a different server asked. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no dab? Or unlimited dab but no dab? I don't eat bacon. So this is an easy answer. I would rather have no dab or dab unlimited dab but no dab, because it sounds like that's the other option.
I would have unlimited bacon because it's the only time where I actually had unlimited of anything in that scenario. So that's probably, you know.
You could just resell it.
Yeah, dude, a bacon company. I don't know why you wouldn't want. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're not allowed to sell.
in this classical hypothetical of unlimited bacon, no one ever specifies the state of it. Like, is it just raw, or do you get it cooked, or is it? Can you change the variety? Can you get applewood smoked? Can I get turkey bacon?
Oh, that's true actually.
And that affects resale value. So.
If it's just, imagine if you just a pierced, like, okay, you don't have a studio anymore, you just have bacon. It's just this room's full of bacon. All right.
Yeah, the way that you get the unlimited bacon is that all matter around you turns to bacon. So you effectively...
My house turned into bacon.
Yeah, it's like the bacon touch, like Midas. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is that a straight edge tattoo, someone asks?
Once upon a time it was.
And it's been transformed.
It has been transformed into a simple X on my hand.
Very nice. All right. Next question. Actually, do we have super chats? Oh, we have one so far. All right, super chat question. I can't pop these up on the screen because I'm inept, but
there's another one.
There's two. All right. Listen to Flitter by Nami Tape Twin. That's not a question. Sorry.
Also, the next one is not actually $10. That's an RS10. Oh, 9.99. Yes. Oh, I don't know if we take that one.
I'll take that. For both of you, what is your favorite Source Engine game? You know Source Engine?
Portal,
games?
I think.
Yeah.
So Portal,
All
probably
that's a safe
Portal 1 and
answer.
2.
There's just not that many of them.
And Gary's Mod.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to
that's
say
where you have the
Gary's
most,
Mod.
like...
I don't really play
Is
Gmod.
TF2 Source?
Yeah, of course. Every Valve game
is Source.
Well, I mean, the old one
yeah.
before Half-Life 2 was a different engine, but
Okay.
it's And I guess I'd have to say Gmod. I don't play Gmod that often nowadays, but I mean, I have like 800 to 1,000 some hours or something like that.
Is that really your favorite when you say Half-Life? I feel like you really like Half-Life.
Yeah, but Gary's Mod is just like
Half-Life. Forever game.
Well, Gary's Mod like is Half-Life 2.
Yeah. But it's just
actually
it's sandbox Half-Life 2 basically.
Well, I played Gary's Mod before I even played Half-Life 2.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm just like, who are these fucking jabronis that I can just spawn? And what are these aliens? Like I thought they were just and I would like load the Half-Life 2 maps in Gary's Mod, and I'm like, what? Is there Gary's Mod story mode? Like, that's what I actually thought that when I was a kid.
Honestly, I think I might have also because I think I played Gary's Mod when I was young, and I had not played Half-Life.
Yeah,
so basically
exactly.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we got any more coming in?
We'll space them out.
Okay,
We'll space
fair
them
enough.
out. All right, we're gonna go to the next Discord question. All right, how does the refrigeration cycle work? These are curated questions, by the way.
Yes, these are the ones that were like, yes, absolutely.
I'm just noticing that there's a delay on the audio to the video.
Is there?
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't know if there's literally anything that can be done about it. Let me look for exactly like 1
We'll
second.
fix it in VOD.
We'll fix it. Ooh, I hate it. You know what? I don't care.
No, okay.
I don't care. Well, except I do though. Which is the problem.
That's the problem. I think
Rendered delay?
Whoa.
I think
there is no delay?
There's like a 3 millisecond delay.
Oh my god. How do you even where did you notice that?
Because I'm like that.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to try to do a motion thing so I can look at this. Wait, what if I set it to be like really high? If I do like a 100 wait,
what are we doing? What are we doing right now?
Oh, all right, 100 millisecond delay. Does this? Can you even see that? Oh, whoa. Wait. I can feel it. All right, I'm gonna set this to 6 milliseconds. All right.
I can feel the delay that I'm looking at.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did it in a way that made it so I could. Okay. Anyway, we need to get going.
How does the refrigeration cycle work, John? I do not know how the refrigeration cycle works. You'll have to explain it to me. Oh my god.
The refrigeration cycle. Okay. So when it be hot in the room that you're in and your AC unit, it takes in the air and it's like, I'm making myself the same temperature as the room. And then it takes that air and it's like, or what if I squish the absolute crap out of it and the air hates that. The air doesn't like it. And so the air is pissed, and when you get really mad, you get fast. And so the air moves, the air molecules that are squished, they move very fast because they're very angry. And so what happens then is that it takes the very angry air that's very squished, and it's like, actually, hold on, chill, dude, we're gonna cool you down, don't worry about it. So now you have very squished air that you've cooled down. So it's like, okay, the air's not mad anymore. It's very squished, but it's very cold. Actually, it's not even cold. It's like room temperature. You have squished room temperature air. And then when you expand the air back out, it does the opposite thing as when you squished it, which means your room temperature air, when expanded, becomes incredibly cold. It is extremely cold because you expanded it and it was room temperature before. And then the fan blows on it, and basically you're making the air become the same temperature as the room temperature, but the act of that makes the heat in the heat in the room is trying to cool down the air in the AC unit, and it loses energy because it's putting it into the air, and that's why it gets colder, because it loses energy. I hope we didn't lose any viewers for that. I think we might have lost like 100 actually.
That was great. I love that.
Okay.
I'm so happy I learned that from you.
I like how the entire chat is not talking about the refrigeration cycle at all. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
All right.
These are amazing questions. I agree, Colin.
All right. Now we will look at some of the super chats real quick before we move on.
The next
So go on
one.
here. If you had access to a bootloader unlocked Oculus Quest 3, what would you do with it? I have one myself and it has no use at the moment. I'll have to if you answer this. Okay, so you bootloader unlocked it. That I assume that's because you wanted to install a custom ROM. Are custom ROMs on the Oculus Quest 3 a thing? Even at all? Like, what's the point?
I actually have no idea.
I mean, you know custom ROMs?
Well, you mean like custom?
Like on Android phones?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like APKs. Or,
No, that's like when you replace the whole OS of your phone,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got the firmware, basically.
Yes.
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 Okay. Yes.
I don't know if that's a thing. People are probably, I mean, because you can also that also helps you like root. So I mean, I guess if you want to root your fucking thing, but I mean, I don't know what I would do with that because I don't know what you possibly could do with that. I hope that's a good answer.
I thought there wasn't custom firmware like in general for all of the quests.
Well,
That's what I read online at least. So I guess the answer is who knows.
all right. Well, why does Bringus look like Sheldon with a beard now? Sheldon who?
You do not look like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. That's not. You do
Oh.
not even remotely. I'm sorry.
Bazooka.
Ah.
All right. Well, we'll do one more super chat question. And we'll keep going. How many video ideas do you have or are working on at one time? That's actually a good question. Sometimes it's as simple. Actually, I'll let you answer it. You.
No. I was just like I was wondering if you actually have an idea because I mean it shifts so
That's true.
drastically.
So, yeah, typically there will be one main channel video being worked on at a time, and then there will be like 2, maybe second channel videos. But it's tricky because sometimes I will record a whole main channel video in like a few days, and then the whole thing, record all the footage, and then he hunkers down and starts editing it, and then I edit it later. But then there's also other times where I'll be recording for a day, send him the footage, and then record for another day, send him the footage, work on some other thing for like a week that's not related, and then record more for that video and send him the footage. And so it's really erratic. At any given moment, on average, I would say there's probably 1.5 main channel videos being worked on
that sounds
at a
about
time,
right. Yeah.
and then probably like 2 second channel videos,
Yeah.
just because they're a lot faster.
Yeah. I think there's always something being worked on. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, there's always, it's so random.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the editor. The title.
The
title says, "This is my editor," and I hope you guys know what I look like at this point. You don't think I'm the editor?
They think I'm Bringus. too.
Yeah.
Now that's the guy with the long hair, right? And then that's it.
Oh, true. No! Yeah, they're like, Bringus is the guy with the long hair. Okay, and now people are like, there's 2 editors. There's not 2 editors. I have had several editors over the years that I've like tested, and they've worked on like 1 or 2 videos. But that was like on a one-off thing where I'm like, hey, I need you to do some work for me, but this is not like a thing. Like he's like actually employed by me full-time at this point. He's worked on quite a few videos, almost not every video in the last year, but a whole chunk of them. Maybe
I think in the last 4 months I've had I've done something.
Yeah, you've touched
the Steam
every
Deck
video.
controller, the Steam controller. I did not touch, not even a little
yeah,
bit.
that was all me.
That's the only one since I was employed.
But are you guys brothers?
Yes.
No. Okay. All right, we'll go on now at this point to
The
next Discord question.
You must press the
a
image.
mod got gifted membership.
Oh, dude, that's
so
sick.
funny.
Hell yes.
I don't know. Someone in chat just said that. All right. Have you played or completed a Toby Fox game? Is that the Undertale guy?
Yes. Right? Undertale is Toby Fox?
She wouldn't
Okay.
know. She wouldn't
All
know. No human present in this live stream knows for sure.
I'm pretty certain Toby Fox is Undertale. Yeah. No,
Big Rig. Oh, hey, Big Rig, what's going on? I'll see you at Open Sauce
Yeah.
in like 3 days.
Me too.
Yeah. We'll get there. We're working. We're very slow. Don't worry about it. Would you? don't remember what I was doing. Do you guys like that song? Undertale. Okay.
Yes.
No, I've played Undertale for maybe 5 minutes when I was like 14, and then I was like, cool, and never played it again.
Is Undertale 10 years? What? How old is Undertale at this point? Is it actually that old?
I played it in high school. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I played it. I mean, I've watched the whole game. Be played, I think, on Game Grumps, maybe. And then I tried to play it once myself, and I was like, oh, well, I've been spoiled, so it's not as fun anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem with watching.
Yes, especially a game like that, because it's like, there's multiple different ways to do it, and then, that's how it is.
That's how it is. All right.
Yes.
Let's go through some super chat messages. Oh, there's quite a few coming in. Oh, boy. All right. How bright is the biggest Bringus light bulb? You'll have to watch the studio tour, and you'll have to look at the...
would that be the garage ones, possibly?
Oh, yeah, but those are also in the studio, technically. If you look at the studio tour on the second channel, you'll see my brightest light bulb. And you'll have to be the judge of which one, because there's many light bulbs in that video. Oh, that was Giga! Of course, Giga of all people would give me the dumbest question so far.
Incredible.
Oh boy, wonderful, appreciate it. All right, let's see. Bringus, what is your favorite CPU and GPU of all time? Been watching you since the Steam OS Toshiba laptop video. Wow, that's like the first proper Bringus Studios format video. That's surprising. It would have to be, I mean, I guess I'm biased because this was my exact config, but the Ryzen 5 3600 plus RTX 3070 combo was very common. And I'm guessing that there's like at least single whole digit % of people in the chat right now that have that exact config. Or not a 3070, maybe like a 3060 Ti or something like that. That config is still good, I would say. It's actually still quite good. The Ryzen 5 3600 is so stinky. It's amazing. And it's just goated. And they were really cheap for a while, and I don't know if they're cheap anymore at this point. Actually, the 3070 came down in price a lot in the last couple of years, I think. Yeah, super good combo. Big fan. Do you have a favorite CPU or GPU, bro?
I mean,
the one in my computer.
Well, so obviously it's like the one in my computer, but other than that, it would be like, I mean, the 1080 Ti is just like such a legendary graphics card that it's like...
It's cop out.
It's cop out? Can't do it. All right, it's 4070 Ti Super, 16 gigabytes of VRAM. It's the i9 1400.
You pull off that one that we don't know the model of. This one. This one. Actually, I'll do that. Why not? Here it is, chat. My favorite. Oh wait, hold on, wait. It's CPU and GPU combo.
Well, actually, my favorite CPU is the one that you absolutely
drilled the crap out of. Yes. Yeah. All right, here it is. My favorite CPU and GPU. For CPU, can you read this? We have the Intel Confidential.
Dude, an Intel Confidential? Are you joking? What do you mean? What?
And my favorite GPU is this.
I love a Dell GPU.
Which is a the CN0X876464537537V02N8. Dude, it's a classic. Everyone's had one of these.
Bruh.
Okay.
Here, take your Intel Confidential
back. My Intel Confidential. It's actually a really cool CPU.
Shall we take a next?
Let's go through more super chats because there's tons of them.
Too many? Okay.
Yes. Where were we? All right, right here. I'm eating some sour cream and onion Bringles. I hate you. That wasn't a $10 chat, so you got. Oh, I read that for no reason. Good thing it wasn't a question. Would you ever make a video gaming on a 3D printer or a 3D printer touchscreen display? I was bored and I can crash Bamboo Lab 3D printers with a 3D model. That's kind of funny. Dude, put that on Maker World. That 3D model that crashes my printer. I love printing that. I would do that if someone found a way to do it. I mean, they just run like these dumb little embedded like firmwares and chips and stuff that you can't generally like do things with them, because they're, I mean, half the time they're not even Linux. It's like it's just like a little ESP32 like little thing. I mean, if there's a way, I'm just not skilled enough to just do that from scratch. Chat's broken. Why did someone say chat's broken?
I don't know. It's not broken. It's working just fine.
Okay, I think they're trying to derail us. All right. We'll go through some more here. What's your guys' favorite Bringle flavors? I think they mean Pringles.
Yeah, most
wait, someone was inspired by the other super chat about sour cream and onion Pringles.
Do you not like sour cream and onions?
No, I know, I love them.
Okay.
No, they're great. Yeah, I said I hated them because, well, I hated the chat member because I wanted them.
Oh, okay.
And I was mad that they had them and I didn't.
Because I was like, you are psycho if you don't like sour cream and onions.
It's a classic the haves and the have-nots.
Yes,
and I'm a have-not in this
yes.
situation.
Did you actually answer the question?
No. Well, actually, I think that is my answer. I think I do like the sour cream and onion the best.
Wait,
why'd you put Dr. Pepper in it after?
I like flooding the can with Dr. Pepper. What?
I don't do that, no.
No,
What's your favorite
that's
Pringle?
Dude, sorry. The older I get, the more I appreciate the actual just plain salt Pringles. But I think sour cream onion is still, yeah, sour cream onion.
It's just a classic.
It is.
10 euros. I think that's actually more than 10 USD.
That is more
awesome.
than, yes, it is.
Thank you. All right, Bozo101 says, Bringus, can I send you another copy of Robots on DVD? I got a new one. I have it now.
What happened
Love
to your
from Germany.
robots?
Wait, is yours in German? Oh, it would be like a PAL copy?
Yeah.
I may be interested. Send me a message on Discord, and you might have to find it, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Have you two ever disagreed on something in the editing stage of a video? Oh, of course. Like you edit something and sends it back and you don't like it, or vice versa. Usually there's like a ratcheting effect where I can veto and he cannot, but most
yeah,
because I hate him.
Yeah, that's true.
That editor that I hate. But mostly because I get the final thing in the videos. I get the final like touches on a video before it gets uploaded. He doesn't see it again after I've messed with it.
No.
You want to talk a little more about like bits that you do that?
Well, yeah, I mean, like I'll throw in bits, and sometimes I even throw in bits where I'm like, this is not really in the right style of the video.
They get it. They get the meme.
It's not really in the style of Bringus Studios, and I'll leave it in. And every now and again, it slips through, and he thinks it's funny enough to put it in. But it's like it's a learning process. John has been very good at figuring out exactly what his style is, and I'm just trying to kind of figure out how to help him get videos out quicker and give him some free time. So yeah, it's a learning process for us both. But I wouldn't say like disagree. It's like not I would like, there's not like an argument. It's just don't worry about it.
It usually ends up that we're like building on top of one another.
Yes.
Where he'll put something in, and then I'm like, I see where you're going with that, but I think it could be better if I did this. And then he'll be like, oh, wait, that is better. And you'll be like, oh, wait, but you could also do this. And then
so it's a collaboration for sure. Like that's what I love about it, actually.
Yeah, there's very, very few times where we just straight up, I'm just like, nope, that was bad, delete. It more comes down to sometimes there will be, like with the second channel videos, those are obviously just like less edited. And there's less gags and stuff like that because the point of them is that they're supposed to be faster to make so we can make more of them. And so sometimes he'll be like, oh, but it would be really funny if I spent an entire workday on one 3-second gag on a second channel video. And I'm just like, you
need to stop.
Maybe we should not do that.
I do love doing that, yes. I do love throwing away an entire workday on a gag that no one ever gets to see.
Yeah. That was a great question.
Yes.
We'll go through one more super chat message, unless
I think
there is no more. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Well, then we will go through another Discord question.
Ooh.
Is Bringus Studios your favorite tech channel? Wait, how did that make it in there at all?
What? Is that for me then, or is that for you? Are you your own favorite?
I think that would be dead toward you. Also, your employment may or may not hinge on it. No. Oh, no.
No, dude, LTT, all the way. I hate this guy. No, I like, I enjoy this. I really enjoy the content from Bringus Studios. It's different when you're like in the process of actually making the video as well, because then it's like, I don't know. The cool part about it as well is because for the main channel stuff, he really does have like I'm like assistant editor and he's like lead editor. So like I'll do all the punch-ins and stuff and like try to get the timings right, and then he'll come in and do all of the sound effects and everything that makes a Bringus Studios video a Bringus Studios video. So it's really interesting when I like send over my bit and then I get to watch it afterwards, and I still get that experience of actually getting to watch the video, because it's like, oh, all of the stuff that he added and made it good. What I sent him wasn't very good, but he fixed it.
It's way more collaborative than actually that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there are. Yeah. Did you actually even answer that question?
Who's your favorite tech channel?
Yeah.
Well,
I guess you did kind of answer.
I just kind of yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I like LTT. I like you. I think you do very different things.
Yes. that is the truth.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. From Cyber, what inspires you to make videos, and where do the ideas come from? Usually because I'm brain damaged. I think it will be very funny to make a stupid thing like a Windows XP Samsung tablet PC into a Wii U gamepad. It's mostly like, usually what will happen is I'll discover some new cool wacky project of some kind, like the vanilla project that Matt KC made, and I'll be like, that is really cool. What would be like the most like atrocious but also like funny way to like use that project? Like there's what was it, someone discovered how to make the Steam controller like drive itself, and that I was like, that is so funny. And I've actually got an idea for a video. I'm not going to disclose it here because no spoilers, but I have an idea for that I want to do. And that's usually how. I don't even tell him.
He hasn't even told me yet.
That's usually where it comes from. I'll have my hoard of electronics that I get from wherever, and then I'll be like, this is cool. Which thing can I make suffer that will be the funniest? And stuff like that. Yes, I'll just like have ideas sometimes. I have a giant like Google Doc full of ideas. There's like 70 different things in there, and it usually grows faster than I can execute them, which is always a good sign. All right. Do we have any Tendula?
Yes. We already.
Yeah.
You can take those. Yep. There's one on top.
All right. To both of you, what takes the longest in the video pipeline?
Oh.
Would you say the first like rough cuts are slower, or like the retiming and cropping? Should stop stimming with a loud thing near my mic.
You mean? Oh. Well, I mean, like the rough cut of just like actually slicing all.
Yeah, like I give you MP4s, you turn it into something in Premiere that has no gaps and ahs and ums.
That doesn't take me a ton of time. Because the timings are so specific in the way Bringus Studios videos look. That's still like a learning curve to me, and I think that part of the pipeline might slow down over time for me because I need to figure out these timings. But definitely the cropping. The cropping takes a while, especially when we're talking like a 40+ minute long video. Then it's like it takes multiple days just to get the cropping done for me.
Yeah, in Premiere, in the videos that we make, like almost every single shot that you see in the videos has been like cropped in a certain way, in like the camera, it has been like reframed into like a different part of the shot, or it's just been messed with.
Yeah.
Like, there's almost always no shot at all that goes like from camera to edit. Even like say you're like clipping out like the silences and ahs and ums. Even after that, there's still no shot that has not been touched in some way.
Yeah.
And that's why these edits just take so freaking long. That's the way the videos take forever. Nice phone theft. And
yeah, I actually picked up some new physical tools for editing while I was here, just to see if I can streamline that process a little bit.
It helps to have a thing like this. Look at this controller.
They're so cool now.
Isn't this the worst game controller you've seen in your entire life? I should do a video where I actually try to play a game.
Hell yeah!
With this.
No, we're epic gamer.
Yeah, no, it's when you're. I mean, it's just like it's just like games, right? Like racing games, for example. They greatly benefit from like a controller, and like fighting games benefit from having like a controller of some kind. You just use the right tool for the right job. So a keyboard and mouse is not always the best way to edit. So you got to pick up things like this sometimes.
They're really cheap.
They're not cheap. They're
really not cheap.
But they make things faster. They make you more efficient.
Yep.
And when you're touching every single clip of a video in some kind of way, it really helps to have things like that.
Absolutely. And then every time you do something like that, every time you get a new little tool to use, it's a whole new learning curve because your muscle memory needs to like adjust. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Is Adobe currently worth getting into with their software, or should anyone currently wanting to get into the video production stray away from their anti-consumer nature and instead pivot to other software? If so, what other software would be a good idea right now?
We hate Adobe.
Yeah, it's not because we're both Adobe bros.
Yes.
But begrudgingly,
yeah,
I would say. It's just so tricky because when he got into editing, when I got into editing, this would have been like decades ago at this point.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Like I used Windows Movie Maker, and then when I got more advanced, I was using Sony Vegas. Did you ever use Sony Vegas?
I actually never used Sony Vegas. I went Windows Movie Maker straight to Premiere.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I went to Sony Vegas, and then Sony sold it and discontinued it, and then there's another company that does it now. And at that point, it's not like they changed the software so much that I was like, but I was like, maybe this is a good time to stop using this software, because if company buys a good thing, very often they make the thing worse. So I was like, maybe it's time.
So then you switch to Adobe, who are famous for buying out, for buying software, firing everyone who built them, and then they don't even know how they're written anymore.
The thing that Adobe has going for it, we dunk on it a lot, but the thing Adobe has going for it is that it is the industry standard.
Yes.
So if I needed to hire somebody right now to get a video done, like on Fiverr or just some random thing, I'm not going to say the most competent people will be on the Adobe suite, but there are vastly more of them.
Yes.
And that also means that if you need to figure out how to do something and you need to look up like a YouTube tutorial or something, not to say that there aren't YouTube tutorials out there for current versions of Vegas or DaVinci Resolve or whatever, but there is just so much Adobe out there, just resources and everything. And it's just been around for a really, really long time. So, and for better or worse, they don't change the workflow very often. So you just get used to things, how things work. And I mean, at this point, at the efficiency that we work at and the timeline crunch that we have of trying to get a video out every month, trying to get multiple second channel videos out every month, and it's literally just us, that makes it very hard to justify switching to a different software.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we both tried DaVinci.
Yes, there's a point in any person's Adobe life where you're going to have a crash that messes up multiple days of work or something along those lines. And that's when you go, I am done, and then you try to switch over. And then everyone always tries to switch over to DaVinci Resolve because that is, in my opinion, the second most competent of all of them at the moment.
Yeah.
The problem is it's a very different workflow, and at the end of the day, it's like, even if you get really into DaVinci and that works for you, if that's all that you need, then great. But like, we need Photoshop, we need After Effects, we need other programs that are reliant on like kind of being in the Adobe ecosystem.
Oh my god. There was a precision airstrike in the studio. Holy crap.
So like, I would love to say, like, if you want to get into editing, then you should just not go for Adobe, because it's better to just have learned DaVinci. But once if you actually want to take it into like a career path, then you're almost certainly going to have to dip your toes into Adobe at some point.
And I think that's getting better, because I think there's more I think DaVinci is really proving itself, and I think there's more professionals using it than ever
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. They're like the best at color grading, for example. It's
Oh,
just
that.
like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I just don't really. We don't really do that. Yeah,
we don't do that here.
It's not that applicable to our workflow, right? Like. Oh, they said something. Yeah, like I never touch like the color grading of anything unless it's like really cinematic shots I'm trying to get, like the Nugget Drag Race had a lot of shots like that. I'll tweak the color like that, but I'm not messing with LUTs very often. I don't have like a calibrated monitor. I have like a crappy LG gaming monitor that was like $100 5 years ago. So like, so I don't know. That workflow just doesn't really matter that much to me.
And clearly, it's not like anyone really
Yeah.
cares about
And
it.
like Giga Tech actually mentioned, I saw in the chat, he said Final Cut Pro's pretty solid.
Yes.
I don't know. Neither of us know anything.
I will say, yeah, no. So when I did like extracurricular like film editing and film schooling, whatever, and we had just a bunch of Macs in a room, and that's what people edited on. And people didn't really like people that I was studying with did not go for Premiere. They went for Final Cut, and they always asked me for help because I got better than anyone else. But when they asked me for help, I couldn't help them because they're in Final Cut. But Final Cut, from what I've seen, is very good. Like, but I just don't work on Mac.
Yeah,
So,
I'd be open to trying it if it was.
I think it's really supposed to be quite good.
No, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
No, I've heard it's very competent. You can totally get by with Final Cut. I know that's what DankPods uses.
Yeah.
Final Cut entirely. I don't, because I've heard the horror story time and time again of another creator who's like, I'm using Final Cut and I don't want to switch, but my Mac is out of storage, or I don't have 10 gig networking, or this and that, and I'm using terrible external hard drives, and this is just terrible. What do I do? I'm like, well, until Apple makes, or it's like, oh, I need more RAM.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Until Apple makes a PC-ified Mac again with actual removable components, which they will never, ever do. Mark my words.
It's never gonna happen.
You're kind of just boned when that happens.
Yeah.
And so I'm not willing to do that because, and it's like I use After Effects too. That's another thing that's hard to replace in the Adobe suite, where if I want to, like in the most recent video, where I threw a network card on the table and it just fucking shattered into like 20 pieces. Like that was done in After Effects. And that is a tricky thing to replace. There's other programs out there like Blender and like Houdini and stuff like that, but then you're really getting into the weeds. And the nice part about After Effects is it's, the whole Adobe suite kind of just meshes together really, really well, where I can do something in After Effects. I don't have to like export that video and import it into Premiere. Mm-hmm. It's just like, oh, you just did that in After Effects. It's literally right here on your timeline right now.
Dynamic link is pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, and it's not like a pre-rendered thing.
No.
I can tweak it in After Effects, and it'll be live on my timeline in that moment.
Yeah,
it's
really actually sick. It's very comfortable.
Yeah. So there's I mean, as much as everybody hates Adobe, I mean, this is how things are, right? I mean, the world is full of nuance. It's just like how everybody hates NVIDIA, everybody hates Bamboo Lab, everybody hates Adobe. It's fun to hate these companies, but if you're having an actual nuanced conversation at the end of the day, there are reasons why these are some of the best companies at what they do.
I hate saying best company when I think about Adobe, but yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It just hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I love salami, and I definitely do.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A quick one to squeeze in
there.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wait on that one just because we're slower on these now at the moment.
Yes.
All right, next one. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Bringus Studios, 100% every day. John Bringus, close second.
He's done. For me, I would say favorite overall YouTuber, because it doesn't say tech or anything like that. What if we got the camera to focus? That would be a cool moment on the stream. I would have to give that to Doug, I think. I would give that to Doug. Because he kind of directly inspired my format of video, which might not seem like it on the surface, but I mean, his whole thing is like, let's take a normal mundane thing that is in the hobby I am in, like video games, Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim, whatever. And then he's like, what if we played this in a different way and set ourselves different constraints in order to turn it into something new entirely? And then when I explain it like that and you swap out video games for video game hardware, I think it's kind of easy to see where that inspiration came from. Doug's live right now. He doesn't care about me. I'll say, I wonder if he's going to Open Sauce. He was at Open Sauce last year, but I didn't get a chance to say hi. I should say hi this year if he's here. That'd be my answer. How about you? No niche, no tech, no nothing. Like whatever.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what the answer would be. It changes over time, all the time. I think currently the thing that I watch, I'm currently just hooked on Chuckle Sandwich. I watch a hell of a lot of Jay Schlatt, but it's not like he's actually ever posting anything. So I don't know. It's like I watch ancient stuff by him currently, and then I'll get over that fascination, and then I'll move on to the next thing. But yeah, can't really think of anything. I don't know. I don't have any big obsession at the moment, I don't think.
Very nice. You don't even watch YouTube.
I hate YouTube. Yeah. I hate YouTube so much. Actually, it's all I consume. It's weird how I've become one of those. I just go to the homepage and I press stuff.
No, that is how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't really go down into the subscriber ditches anymore. I don't know. It's weird. It's
I do. Strange. I go to the subscriber feed as like a last ditch effort.
Yes. Yes, that's kind of the same. So if
I'll even switch to the Bringus account sometimes. And so I have a new algorithm. Yeah, I have a different YouTube account that has like my actual videos that I watch. Because if on the Bringus account, when I'm editing, I'm constantly looking up oh, I need an Among Us shaking his ass green screen clip. And so I'll search that. And then for the next week, that's all it will recommend me is you want to see more Among Us shaking his ass on green screen? I think you'd love that.
There's nothing better than that.
And so...
Yeah, mine's weird too, because I use my channel to find assets all the time. It's just
So mine's just ruined.
Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes I'll switch to that account if there's truly nothing else to watch. I'll be like, what are you going to give me?
I'm going to watch assets.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we'll look at this one real quick. How do you work with pacing? Are you trying to edit for maximum average viewer duration or average view percentage? Or do you not care and just try to make something awesome? For the most part, I'd say it's 90% we just will cut it on vibes and if it seems funny. If I'm watching back something I just edited and I'm sitting here in Premiere going then I know I've done a good job. If I'm laughing at my own thing, then I'm like, all right, this is good. We do a little bit of optimization. There's it's more philosophy of how to make engaging stuff of if at any point, if I'm watching back my video, if at any point while I'm watching it, I start going absent-minded and I start thinking about other things and I'm not actually paying attention, then I know that part of the video was not very interesting. Mm-hmm. I need to do something. I need to cut it or I need to make it engaging somehow. And
then you throw sound effects at it until it's good.
Usually that's the fix. I guess, I'd say I'm naturally just very, very tuned my detector, my timing detector, and if a video sounds like it's flowing correctly, it just is very natural to me. I think of myself as a human LLM of YouTube videos. I've been trained on so many YouTube videos at this point that I just know what kinds of videos that I look like, and so I make my videos until they look like that in my head. And I'm like, okay, this is correct now. It just feels like I'm correcting a video. If I've got a rough cut video and I'm in my timeline on Premiere, my task is to correct the video. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Turn this from raw footage into, correct it and tell it's a YouTube video. I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird feeling. I don't know. And ain't nobody does it like the Bring.
Someone asked me if I'm an elf.
Someone also
an elf?
They said you look like Notch. Someone said that.
I look like Notch? Have I gained that much weight? Oh no, I'm transphobic. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, now you've really turned into Notch.
Yeah.
No.
Right. No, that's all. Okay, thank you. I am Swedish, so sure.
Okay.
Cool, super cool guy, Notch.
Next one. We'll go to the next one.
Someone
Oh, yeah.
also said that the bacon question was from Chuckle Sandwich, which actually it's not. It's from Machinima originally.
The oldest question in the world.
Super old, but Jay Schlatt got really hooked on it, and then he asked it in every Chuckle Sandwich episode. But yes, you're almost correct.
In every generation, there
Yeah.
is a joke you can steal from the people before you, because everyone watching your channel doesn't know. You know how many jokes I've stolen from YouTube channels I used to watch back in the day, and I just literally verbatim say them, and everyone's like, it's cinema. Amazing.
Absolute
And I'm
cinema.
like, I literally just regurgitated an old joke. Like one time I opened a video where I said, "Hey smokers, Bringus one here." Not a single one of you are gonna get that. Actually, one of you will get that reference.
One?
No.
No.
As a Norwegian, you hired a Swede? El Post Zero, 1891, got it. You got the reference.
Nice. Hey, Ritz, as a Norwegian, at least I'm not Danish. We can get together and like hate on Denmark together.
Listen, in the U.S., we all boiled down to white people.
Oh.
I don't know the beef. I don't know
There
the
is
beef.
literally no beef. For some reason,
Okay.
we pretend to have beef with each other over there.
Very nice. It's like how we hate people from Oregon. I hate you and your no sales tax because I wish it was me.
Because I'm jealous. I hate you because I'm jealous.
Yeah.
All right. For the editor, that's how you say it.
Oh, what a cute couple. Now kiss. Oh, we didn't even read this.
We go for that.
For the editor and Bringle, have you ever played the most goated game on the planet, Lego Star Wars 3? And can you give Alex Bean? We have no bean to gift.
The beans are not for gifting.
No.
No. I get to keep beans.
Put Bean in the mailbox and send her to Alex.
No. We cannot do this.
No, it can't be done, unfortunately. Have you played Lego Star Wars 3?
Isn't there just 1 and 2? And then it's
I
the
figured
two
that
collections?
would be your answer, so we're gonna look it up. It's bad. You have my opinion now.
There's a
It was
Clone,
based
there's
on-
a
it was-
Clone Wars one?
It was based on the Cartoon Network show.
Oh. I have not played it actually, no. I have played 1 and 2 and I love them
So-
to bits.
Yes.
The two collections.
We are big fans of the Complete Saga.
Yes.
But
We should play that later. That'd be fun.
they love Complete Saga. I love that game. I played Lego Star Wars 3 on the Wii, and it ran at like 15 FPS on the first level. And I'm just like, no. And I just like stopped playing it instantly when I was a kid.
Dude, it's amazing when performance was getting to you even as a kid. You're
Yeah.
just like, no.
Yeah.
It's like trying to play Banjo-Kazooie on N64 and you're like, I cannot play at 18 FPS. I cannot do it.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm not a fan.
Sorry, Sean.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Shawnee.
Sorry, Shawnee G6.
Hell yeah.
Shawnee, like a G6. All right. Where do you get the zany tech? If I told you that, we'd all be Bringuses. Sorry.
I can't be that.
Can't do it.
I don't even know where he gets the same tech. He refuses to tell me.
Yep. We didn't even go to the place I usually go while he's here. We didn't do it. For the Bringus, what was your most favorite video you've made out of all the ones on your main/second channel videos so far, and which one was the most tedious? And then there's a second question there. We'll get to that after. My most favorite video I've made. It's so hard. I need to like look at them because I tend to forget instantly. Like I post a video and I watch the performance of it for about a week to see how it's doing. And then after that, it literally does not exist anymore to me. I never rewatch my videos. Like I just don't. I couldn't bear to. Like I've done it before where my friends would be like, "Oh wait, didn't you make a video about doing?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And so I'll play it on the TV while we're hanging out or something. And then, well, I'll get like 5 minutes in and I'm like, "Dude, this is bad." And it'll be a video with like 3.5 million views or something. And I'll just be like, "Oh, dude, why did I release this?" And like, but it'll be, I mean, you hear that from a lot of like filmmakers, and some like artists, like musical artists, where they'll be like, "Yeah, I don't watch my old stuff. I don't listen to my old stuff." And it's very common in this field. And I'm just like that too. I don't like to. But if I had to say my favorite, the favorite one to make was yikes.
The open source video.
No. I hated making the open sauce video. It was so stressful. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh, she hates it in here.
Oh, Bean. Hey, baby.
Can you
Hey,
hear her?
Bean.
Bean.
Bean, it's okay. It's okay.
She's
It's new.
so sad. She hates the studio.
We have a Bean. I get to take Bean home.
She's allergic to technology.
She hates technology.
As long as you hold her, maybe she's okay. She does not like this room very much. She'll be all right.
She's okay.
Yeah.
She's actually chilling.
She probably thinks she's at the vet and you're the doctor.
No. Oh no. She's going.
Okay.
She's going to mama.
Well, she'll figure it out. You're gonna be hearing that. I enjoyed making the Xbox Alpha 1 video. That was really fun because I liked making all the 3D prints and modeling everything and all that. That was plenty of fun. The CS Office video was extremely fun because I got to dress up as a terrorist, and I always, I've done that twice on the channel now, and I love doing it every time.
Yes.
But I'd say my favorite for how the video came out, which is different from how fun it was to make the video.
Yeah, that's actually true.
My favorite one, like when I watch it back, and I just think it's a great video, would be... so tricky. Probably the giant NVIDIA PC. There was so much that happened, and so much of it was just dumb issues that I genuinely could not figure out, and they ended up being the stupidest things ever. And I got to make that music video, and I thought it turned out really fun, and I liked that. I think that'd have to be my answer.
The music video is one of my favorite things you have ever made.
All right, and then the second question for the editor: how long usually are the total uncut clips of an average recent Bringus video? We're gonna assume main channel. And where do you get all the sound effects, or where would be the funniest to put them?
So we've already kind of answered the sound effects bit. That is, I try to do it, and then sometimes, actually quite often they actually make it in, but you add a lot more, and you sometimes tweak stuff as well.
Yes, he also didn't grow up with playing like Valve games.
Yeah.
And so just hearing like the Gmod ragdoll sound is not, it doesn't have the same effect maybe of like, oh, that would be perfect, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's just not in his head, right?
And then the total uncut clips of an average, I mean, we could say like for the Wii U PC, I'm thinking, not the Wii PC, the Wii U gamepad, what video that we just released.
Yep.
I think it was like 2-3 hours of footage total. Bean? You want to go home? Yeah, I think it was about 2-3 hours total of footage. You wouldn't know, but there's actually quite a lot of silence in the editing process. There's a lot of stuff that he has to do that isn't actually super interesting for the cameras. There's stuff that, you know, once he's figured something out, then he'll say something. But there's like, sometimes there's like 10 minutes of silence in the footage.
Because there's a lot of times where I won't be able to figure something out, and it'll be at the point in the video where I've already like troubleshooted a lot of stuff, and it's like, okay, if I continue recording at this point my troubleshooting, it's just gonna drag on, and so I will just not really record. I'll keep the camera running, but I won't actively be recording parts where like I'll move back to like my editing PC and I'll start like troubleshooting and Googling stuff there because it's just easier than using like a crappy laptop or using my phone at the table. or like SSH from my PC into whatever device I'm using, so it's easier. Like you saw in the last video, I was typing in a super ridiculously long command, just reading it off my phone and typing it into the thing. The stupid tiny screen of that thing. That was
so funny.
And
you messed it up so much.
Yeah, I messed it up like 4 times. And sometimes I'd rather just copy and paste on SSH and not do that. So there's lots of weird gaps in the videos, and so they can actually be really long. I think on average, maybe a main channel video, it would be somewhere between like 5 to 10 hours of raw content. Maybe that's a little long, but it can be a lot. It can be hours upon hours upon hours.
Yes, second channel videos can be quite short, actually. It's like,
yeah, sometimes I'll record the whole second channel video in one go,
take, yeah.
and then it's only like an hour of footage, and then it gets cut down to like 10 minutes or something. That's also pretty common.
Yes. Yeah. How does he add? No, I'm reading wrong place.
Nice. We got I'm not sure if anyone has asked this yet, but why did you shave your hair? Love from Chicago. Well, funny story. If you go to the channel and you go to the live stream VOD section of the channel, you can find a stream where I did exactly that. And it was so, when I got 1 million subs, I would do something zany and wacky. And that is what happened. All right. Let's go to another Discordian message.
Discordian?
Discord.
It's hard to edit the video.
It's hard to edit the videos. If you haven't been listening through the whole stream, that's all we've been talking about, basically.
It's all I know. It's all I know. It's hard to edit video. It's all I know.
It's so hard. I'm paying a human a full-time living wage. So, like, you don't do that because you feel like it. You do that because you have no better option. Okay. What was the most annoying / frustrating piece of tech you decided to work with on your channel? By far, there is no other. It was the Google Meet PC. I hate that thing. It's the worst and it's terrible. And if you watch that video, you'll understand why. And it's just awful. And it had, it's like technically a PC, but it was also a Chromebook at the same time. And Chromebooks are different than PCs because they have these weird security things built into them that's like not normal. And they don't have like a proper BIOS, and they don't have like things that PCs have on the software side. And it is just terrible, and nobody had done anything with it before up until that point. Because if you've got a Chromebook and you want to like jailbreak it to install Windows or whatever, there's a whole community of people out there with crappy Chromebooks doing exactly that, and they're all helping each other on Discord servers. But this thing, no one had done anything with ever, and I don't have very much experience with Chrome OS stuff. So I just had no clue what I was doing, and it was terrible, and I hated every minute of it. Basically.
Someone in chat asked if I'd played Elden Ring, and I just needed to say that not only have I played a lot of Elden Ring, he has never played Elden Ring, so I bought it for him, and we're gonna stream it, and it's gonna be great.
I do not want to play Elden Ring. I do not want to play that game.
You're gonna have such a good time, bro. You look so thrilled right now.
That is the anti-Bringus video game.
Yes, it's gonna be so fun. We'll do seamless co-op, so you'll have an easier time than most. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Where are we at? I think we got another
Anything going on here?
Q for both. What is your
this?
No, okay.
1v1 me, scouts, knives. If you win, we'll add a Bringus skin to Fortnite. Epic Games Corp. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Who has the handle at Epic Games Corp on YouTube?
We must find out.
That's crazy.
Wait.
Now I have to double check that this wasn't actually them. Fortnite official. They have 5 subs. Cool.
Very epic.
I saw through your scam. Sorry, at Epic Games Corp. Question for both. What is your second profession and or life-consuming hobby outside of YouTube? And for me, I would have said that's cars and bikes and stuff like that. But it comes in waves, I guess. It's like sometimes I'm really into it and I start watching a bunch of car content and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm going to buy some stupid Japanese imported car thing and I'm going to do all these kinds of crazy stuff to it. And then after 2 weeks, I remember how hard it is to actually like do anything on a car and how expensive it is. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to anymore. I don't want to do that. And then, I don't know. It's too random. I don't really have one life-consuming thing, really, that, you know. What about you?
I was actually just like, oh, I don't got anything else. And then I remembered that I am actually a freediving instructor. That is something I am.
Yeah,
so,
free diving. Do you guys know what that is?
You hold your breath. You go under the water. Yeah.
What was the longest you held your breath underwater?
6 minutes.
That's insane. How deep did you go?
In meters, 70 meters.
70 meters. Chat, you can convert that.
That's 220 feet.
Okay, 220 feet.
I think, or like 230 or something.
That's crazy. That's a real offline skill.
I did it.
That's very rare around these parts. Everyone else is like, oh yeah, I'm also good at drawing on the computer. Or I'm also good at writing on the computer. Dude, this guy can do things off the computer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh my God, wait, I can do editing and I don't have to do this anymore. And I was like, cool. And then I stopped.
Yeah.
And I moved from where I could do it. So that's how that went.
Concert to American. I think they meant to say convert.
Convert to American, please. Oh,
Yeah.
you
He
mean
went-
freedom units?
Dude,
Oh.
he's been here for the 4th of July, and we had a big 4th of July American blowout. And
It was great.
I wish we had them here, and it's too much work to go get it right now.
What
But
was it?
we got these cowboy hats
They're all the way up there. Yeah.
they're beer themed. We got a Busch Light cowboy hat, and we got like a Budweiser cowboy hat, and we were wearing those. I got him an obnoxious shirt, like a button-up shirt of the
Freedom on it.
Yep, and it's got pictures of the Constitution on it and everything.
I love
thought
that
was great.
shirt.
And then I got him a hoodie from the thrift store that just has a big Glock logo right on the front with an American flag on it. And that's a solid thing to bring back home.
I'm so happy, yeah.
Yep. How popular is 4th of July? I've never heard of it. It is an American holiday where you literally blow shit up and eat hot dog. Like that's the thing. It's great.
It's amazing.
We all love it. Yes.
One of John's friends brought a smoker and did smoked ribs, and it was the most incredible thing I've ever had in my life.
Yep. We had dogs, we had boigies, we had everything. Yes. Anyway, that was fun. Oh yeah, and then we went shooting. That's where I was going with that.
Oh, yes.
Yep. So
That was fun.
we went shooting. That was fun. You got to shoot all kinds of stuff, and that was awesome because that is the thing you can just do here.
Yep.
And then we literally went to a store yesterday to buy candy and ammunition.
It was fantastic. I got me some saltwater taffy. You got yourself some bullets.
I got some 9mm Winchester. Dude, I love best country in the world, baby. Ha! It's still July, so I get to obnoxiously do that.
What's next?
Anyway, if you didn't become a YouTuber, what would you have done instead? And I think we can modify that for if you were not editing for a YouTuber. And so for me, before this, I worked like in the e-waste industry, and I really, really enjoyed that to the point that I had considered at some point wanting to like start my own company because I thought it was really cool, and I thought it's a very noble cause. I mean, there's no cause more noble than being a YouTuber or a streamer.
Obviously,
of course,
yeah.
I mean, Mother Teresa was close, but I think we're improving the world considerably doing this. So I couldn't, for my own morals, I couldn't do anything else but be a YouTuber. But no, I would have loved continuing working in the e-waste industry. I worked at a car dealership for a little bit, and I actually thought that was very fun. I worked in the trade-ins department, and I would inspect cars, and people would bring in their super crappy broken cars, and I would drive it and tell them it's super crappy and broken, and we would give them not very much money for it. And I actually kind of enjoyed it though. I thought you get to see lots of crazy, wacky cars and stuff, and you got access to dealer perks, you know, like because when people trade in a car to a dealership, they'll either resell the car at the dealer you work at, or they'll go and auction it. And those auctions are really fun because all the dealers around you, they'll come to like these auctions, and you get to like run your cars through the auction and everything, and the dealers like bid on them and everything. It's just really fun. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe we'd do something like that. What would you do?
I'd probably still be freediving, honestly. I don't see... well, I mean, the funny thing is, if I wasn't an editor, I was actually wanting to be a YouTuber. That was like my thing. So
yeah, he had his own channel.
Yeah,
He made videos and stuff.
So I've made videos
Yeah.
in the past. It's just that I eventually, when it doesn't work out, and you just keep screaming into the void, I just needed a break.
Yeah.
And I took a break and I started editing for YouTubers, and I realized I really, really enjoy the editing process. That's actually the part that I like the most out of the whole shebang. So I am actually wanting to try to get back into YouTube more as a hobby now, because now it's not like it's, you know, I already have a job, so to speak, so it's not so much a necessity, more as a hobby, but it'll be fun.
Okey-doke.
Oh, dude, we're on 14 of 41.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got lots of questions here. Hi, John. Please give me Bean. We did that for editor. Hi, editor. Please make John Bean. Okay. Mission accomplished.
We did it.
Thank you, Alex. Good job. Appreciate you. Bringle, what is your favorite game system of all time, including variations of a system like DSi, whatnot? What is your favorite game of all time? Favorite system? is tricky. That is so split for me between the PSP and the DS. Although the DS is super cheating if you're actually including like DSi, DS Lite, original DS and whatnot. What would I rather have? I was a PSP kid first, actually. I had a PSP.
Really?
Yes, because I had a very rich uncle who lived in Texas, and he's like, I bought this PSP because I used to be a gamer in my youth, and actually I don't use it, so you can have it.
And
I'm like, oh,
yeah,
yo.
your mind was blown on the spot.
And so I am very nostalgic for both of them. The PSP is more capable and more like ergonomic as an adult for sure, but then the DS has some slamming games that you can't play on anything that's not a DS really, unless you want to have a bad time. So
that's basically what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was so interested in the Thor.
That's so rough, dude. I'm gonna cop out because I can't decide and give you my third place answer, I guess. And I'm gonna say the Wii. I'm gonna say the Wii. And
I'm ever so slightly older than you, so I'm gonna say the GameCube. Actually, like that's like
GameCube is your favorite system of all time.
I think so. But it's nostalgia. Like it's just like the GameCube was like.
You're just not thinking very practically.
No.
Because a Wii is a GameCube.
Oh. Okay, but I'm not.
I don't know if that's in the spirit of the.
I'm thinking more era.
Okay,
I think
okay,
that I like. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I obviously yes, then a Wii that has the GameCube capability is better than a GameCube because it's just a GameCube.
A hacked Wii U is my answer. Yeah.
I think so at least.
All right, well I'll take that. What's my favorite game of all time? This is tricky because throughout different like points in my life, I've had different favorite games, and it's hard to compare them. Favorite game of all time, I would have to say, would be Super Mario 64.
Wow.
It is not the best game of all time. It is not the longest. It is not even the one I feel the most joy when playing. But overall, because I'm actually in this question, I'm also thinking like community stuff like that. Because to me, I was really into like Mario 64 speedrunning. And stuff.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like I attach that to the game.
I see.
So I think I'd have to say that. If I think any harder, it would be here all day. So.
I think, like, I actually quite like that answer, considering that, like, the first thing I ever owned as a gaming system was a Game Boy Pocket that we bought in Thailand.
Yeah, dude, those are cool.
And then I'd played Super Mario Land, you know, that's my Mario that I had.
Mario game.
And then my parents bought me an N64 with Mario 64, and it like blew my mind. So I can totally get it. Most played game is a different thing. It's probably
that's
World of
very
Warcraft,
different.
RuneScape, one of those two. Those are my most played. John loves those games.
My most played game, it's tricky because there's so many games I've played for billions of hours that just didn't track it. Like it was on like a console or like Minecraft. I will never know how many hours I have in Minecraft.
Actually, that's an insane one because Minecraft is like, if there's one game I wish I could go back and play again for the first time. Minecraft is a game I wish I could go back and just fall in love with again, because now it's like, it's over. I can't play Minecraft anymore.
No, I'm the same way. I feel like I've just done everything.
Yes.
And even when they release new stuff, I'm like,
I don't
it
care.
doesn't look that interesting.
I don't care. Yeah. No. It's but God, dude, the first time I ever played Minecraft was like a religious experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Incredible. Steam Frame. Yes, I agree. Absolutely.
What?
Somebody just wrote Steam Frame.
Steam Frame.
I love Steam Frame.
All right. Bonk. We're gonna go to the next Discord question. For both Bringus and the editor, what was your first experience modding a console or device, and did it feel like it was the main reason you keep going? I would say, first part of that, what was your first experience? For me, that was the Wii. I was aware of DS modding first, but that required an R4. And that required convincing my mom to buy one for me off of a sketchy Chinese website, which when I was 8 years old did not happen. So for me, it was the Wii, and because you just needed an SD card and a game. And I'm trying to remember the first way I did it. I don't remember the first exploit I used, but it was the Wii. using an SD card. I didn't understand like anything because I was a stupid kid and I didn't know what like firmware versions were on the console. And so I'd see a video on YouTube about like, oh, homebrew channel on the Wii, oh my emulators, oh, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. And so I get my Wii that is like current firmware because we actually use it in my family. And then I'm like trying to get these exploits to work with like the SD card and putting the thing on, and it's like nothing is working. And I'm like, oh, my Wii is not hackable. What is happening? And like, I just couldn't figure it out, and it was awful. It was like a terrible experience. And then eventually I did get it because I got the Lego Batman hack came out, and I had Lego Batman on a disc, and I'm like, I could do that. And so I put the Lego Batman disc in, copied the hacked save file over, got homebrew channel. That's the first way I played Mario 64, actually. Is I got I got an N64 emulator on the Wii. It wasn't even like Virtual Console on the Wii. It was literally a homebrew emulator.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how I played Pokemon Fire Red for the first time. It was on the Wii with a Game Boy Advance emulator. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, so that was great for me.
Actually incredible.
And did it feel like the main reason I kept going? The reason I kept going with it is because I was broke and I liked stealing video games for free because I had no money. That's what kept. Real shit with you guys. That is why I did it. I mean, you know how it is. Like, especially, like with where you grew up, and you can't. If something's literally not sold where you live, like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, you're just gonna.
For context, I grew up in Egypt. I still live in Egypt. I actually my first modding experience was the PSP. So I'm not sure if anyone's aware of this, but there's something called a Pandora's battery, which is just like a slightly modified battery which for whatever reason made you able to install custom firmware. I don't actually
Nobody even knows how it works.
I actually don't even remember how you did it. But you could buy a Pandora's battery on like at the time, or you could open your battery.
Yep. Yeah, we both did this actually, independently of each other as children.
And then you could take like a scalpel or something, and then you like cut through there's like a little a wire or something that needs to be cut.
You cut it on the battery, and then you put it in the PSP, and for some reason that lets you hack it.
It also makes it so that the PSP can no longer go into sleep mode. If that battery's in, the PSP's on. That I remember having a thing. But the only reason I was able to do it was because I got a PSP. I got like a slim PSP, and my friend had a fat PSP that was dead. So I had a spare battery.
Oh, I just sacrificed my only battery, and then I just played on the AC adapter. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I only had I was able. That helped. But I got it first time, and then I just had I remember electrical tape just around it, to put it back together. Yeah. So that's what and is that why I kept going? I didn't. I became an editor for this guy. He kept going.
Yeah. All right. It's still dead over here. So, if you had to, what console would you use if you had to use it for one full year without any other device? And I'm going to give an incredible cop-out answer here of, I'll take my modded PlayStation 5, which I can install Linux on and play all of my Steam games. If that's not my answer, and I have to give you an actual answer. I mean, what do we consider a console now? Just from one of the big three? Like from Xbox, PlayStation, or Sony?
Remember that little square you showed me, the indie console? That's your favorite console.
Oh, the Play Pal or Play Date, whatever the hell.
My favorite console is the Ouya.
The Ouya, this guy. I'll take the Xperia Play phone.
Oh.
No, I will not. I will not take that. No, I'm not. I'll take that.
Oh.
What would I take? Can I mod it? That's the problem. I'm too practically minded. So to me, it's like, oh, I'm just going to take whatever has the best emulation support, right? But if I have to play the games on that console, no hacking, it would just have to be, can I choose the Xbox One because it has Xbox 360 and original Xbox backward compatibility officially?
It also has dev mode officially.
Oh, wait, the Series X has all that.
Yes.
Has all that.
Yes.
I guess this is a shit answer, but I guess I would take an Xbox Series X just because the library would be huge.
I think I would actually go the same route. I think just because of how big the library would be. If I wasn't able to emulate or anything. But if we're allowed to use dev mode.
I'd say it's cheating. I'd say you have to think
Damn it. God
But
damn.
even then, you still have a massive library.
Yeah.
So.
And honestly, like, I'll be real with you, like, being able to go back and play, like, Skate and games like those at 60 FPS is awesome. It's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. Can I run and get a drink, or is that illegal?
You may do that. You may do that.
Oh, no.
It's illegal.
Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, you're still mic'd up.
I know.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
guys
You
seen
go
these?
get a drink and I'll do that. You just got swindled, chat. You just got swindled into looking at this right here. This mouse mat made by Epic Desk. Haha, there's no sponsor block on live, bitches. All right, you can get this mouse mat right here. This is custom design from Epic Desk. They make amazing mouse mats. I don't know why I'm trying to talk like this. My mic is actually down here. No AI art used in anything. Their boxes, when you buy this and you order it online, which is a link in the description, by the way, you order this, the box it comes in multiple places says no AI art used ever. There are real humans that make that stuff. I swear to you. Actually, this is the fourth, no, we've done 2 other mouse mats before these 2. So that was one of them. There's actually 2 of them. There's also, you're too far away. There's also this one. Look at that from the receipt
Very
printer.
nice.
This Hey D brand, I got away with it.
I love this one, dude. This one's sick. I love the
But,
receipt printer. Look, it's
yep.
Bringus. Oh.
Anyway, link in the description. Link in description. Link in description. Anyway, now that you've gotten your LaSoy.
I love my soy boy.
All right. Okay.
What happened to our... Oh, you...
I erased it. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Okay. Next question. For the Bringus, what is the most expensive project I've done, not including the stuff that I borrowed or got from a sponsor? There are some videos that are far more expensive than others, I can tell you that. Because sometimes I just get a weird device for extremely cheap or free, like from a recycling place or whatever, and then play video games on it, and I put no dollars into that project. That's nice. I love that. But then sometimes I have to buy something for extremely lots of money. And one of the more expensive ones was the Steam Machine prototype. It's funny because I didn't technically buy it, but I traded it. But I had to buy something to trade to the guy, because the guy that had it was like, I know this is like crazy rare Steam thing, but also it's my main gaming PC.
What?
Yeah, dude. And
What
so
do you mean?
yes.
Okay.
And so I was like, he's like, I still need a gaming PC, and I don't want to build one. So he's like, if you want this, you will have to trade me a fully functional gaming PC that is better spec than that. Which, that is really not that high of spec, actually. So that part was not hard. But I was like, well, I guess I have to go buy a pre-built to give to this guy. And so I just bought the first thing I could find. I just went, and I'm like, here is an Alienware thing with like an RTX 3060 and i7 or whatever it was at the time. And I was like, would you accept this if I bought this from the store? And he's like, yes. And so I bought this Alienware pre-built for him. And you didn't put your mic on, by the way.
Whoopsie.
So I bought this Alienware pre-built and gave it to him for the Steam Machine. And so that was expensive, but I mean, I could not pass up that. But I thought that was funny. And then, let me take a look at the videos real quick, because sometimes I just forget. The ones where I make stuff, like the Wii U PC, the Xbox Alpha 1, those are always expensive because I just have to buy a lot of stuff and go through like a lot of 3D printer filament and everything. Which filament's not that expensive, but you know, the other electronics surrounding it always are. The PS5 video was kind of expensive because my PS5 got stolen and then I had to buy another one for $1,000 basically. Although you could say, because I did get an insurance, I did an insurance claim when it got stolen, so technically that money was for that, so it's a toss-up. What else would have been expensive? The open source video, technically, because I paid to travel there to San Francisco, and that was expensive. The medical display computer, the PAX Gear PC, the hardware that I put into that was probably like $600. No, I think it was cheaper. At the time, it was actually a really great deal. It was a 5800X3D CPU, 32 gigs of DDR4, and an M.2 SSD, and a cooler, and an ITX ROG motherboard or something. Or maybe it was AORS, I don't remember. I got that for a screaming deal at the time. It was like $350. Now it would be worth like almost like 700 or 800, which is so sad. Those are probably some of the more expensive ones, I would say. In general, it's very cheap to make a Bringus video. I mean, I literally got a computer out of the trash. Like it's, like.
Oh, dude, I can't believe you both got it out of the trash and found a case of.
Yeah, and the yellow case. I couldn't.
Dude, I understand why people think that's like.
No, because it doesn't make any sense. I pointed out to him literally the corner that I got the yellow case from. I'm like, it was literally that corner. You can watch the video. That's where it was. Like,
that's so funny. Dude.
Yeah. Anyway, so yoink. There's half of this is for you.
For the editingus, I kind of fuck with editingus actually.
Editingus.
It's me, editingus.
Editingus.
What goes into making a Bringus video? Are there any parts you especially don't like doing? Like I imagine the parts where he doesn't have a capture card up are especially hard to edit.
This is your question.
All right, sorry. All right. Hey guys, it's me, editingus. Any parts that I don't like doing? Not really. There are parts that are more tedious to do than others. Like all of the like getting it to the first kind of watchable thing before you get to actually do the fun parts of editing, which is like sound effects and gags and stuff, takes a while, and it can be a little bit tedious when it's like you got a lot of time to just sit there and do all the punching ins and everything. That can be a bit tedious. What was I gonna say? There are like sometimes there's like an error with like John forgets to record something or that happens. But it's not usually a big deal. And because both John and I are editors, and we're pretty good at doing it, he'll usually fix it for me before he hands it over to me. So he's like, hey, I really messed the part up. You don't have to deal with that. Let me just like sort it out for you and send it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
Let me check.
There is.
Super Chingus. We've seen Bringus and Dank Bringus. Wait, no, hold on. We've seen Bringus and Dank and Bringus and James. Okay,
yeah.
Those are two separate things.
Yes.
I wish there was parentheses like math, but in English. Bringus garbage time when?
I don't know what garbage time is.
It's Dank Pod's car channel.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. He lives very far away. Whenever I go to Australia someday, which I plan on doing at some point, I'm sure there will be Bringus garbage time.
Yes.
Let's see. Thanks for the chance I can ask Bringus. What gives you motivation to discover those wacky, cool electronics and try using them? Is it because those stuff just really cool to try using it, or do you just enjoy watching those junk suffering on running Half-Life? All of the above. It's really cool, and I want to try using it, and I like watching it suffer playing Half-Life. That is actually very apt. Yeah, I mean, motivation, if we're being, like, practical here, I mean, it's because at this point it is a full-time job that I do, but, like, I do enjoy it, and why I started making videos about that in general is just because, like, I really just like the odd, offbeat version of things, right? Where it was like, what's a good example of this? Of just like weird stuff. Like I'd rather use a Zune than an iPod when I was younger, right? Just because it's like the wacky, weird thing to do. Where I'd go around being like, huh?
James.
Where? I didn't see. There's a big chat, so I don't know.
The big chat.
Oh, no, there he is. Oh, hey, I got mentioned. He's watching? You have anything better to do? We suck. Don't watch us.
What?
Don't watch us. We're bad.
Yes.
Would you like me to break something for you so you can fix it and get some views? That would be cool. What else can I break and send to James? How about a Logitech F710?
The special edition Xbox.
Oh yeah, let me give you my rare transparent green Bill Gates signature Xbox. I'll break that. How about that? Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I just like the weird stuff, right? And so to me, it was always like, why game on gaming computer when you can game on thing that's not gaming shaped? Because it's very goofy, wacky, and it's like when you go. Like in school, I had a GPS. I had a Garmin. I couldn't drive because I was in school, but I had this GPS because my parents didn't want it anymore, and I found out that it ran Windows CE. And I found out that there was like a shell or front end or whatever for Windows CE to make it into like a media player thing, and I installed that on it, and I added my own headphone jack with a soldering iron, and was like, yeah, that's how I listen to music. I use a Garmin GPS that I soldered my own headphone jack onto that runs Windows CE. And so it's like, I just like always enjoyed doing stuff like that. So I guess it's only natural I would be like, yeah, I play video games on a toaster, literally. You know, so yeah. Someone said Dank Pods is in the chat, but I think that's also, I think they're coping. You have imagined Dank Pods. Dank Pods is not in the room with us right now.
Dank Pods is right behind me.
Oh, he is there. Oh, wait. No, he's not. Bringus, if there was any piece of tech that you could get your hands on and mess with, what would it be? Obviously a red box would be good.
What is a red box?
Look at this guy. Not even American. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know.
DVD rental.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
That would be sweet. Don't know if it's ever going to happen because of the logistics of that being a nightmare. What else would there be? There's lots of wacky things I see on eBay that are like super expensive. It's hard to call out exactly what they are. Because sometimes I just don't even know. Sometimes I'll just see something really, really weird on eBay, but then I'll also see like an HDMI port and like a USB 3 port. And I'll see something that looks like a PC fan on the side of it, but it'll be some crazy medical thing or like industrial machine. And I'm like, oh, dude, that totally has a PC in it, but I don't know what it is. And it's listed for $10,000. And they say that it weighs like actually a ton. And so I have no way to get it, and also it's in Wisconsin. And so like there's stuff like that where I'm like, damn, that would be a good video, but there's no way that is happening. Get an electronic voting machine. Oh, dude. We do a little committing of voter fraud on the channel.
Bro.
Yeah, I just leak a whole state's votes on camera because I think it's funny. Is your thingy not on?
No.
Are you dipshit?
No, I'm just trying to.
They tend to do that. It's so.
Yeah,
annoying.
I just don't want it to like.
They just do that. No. You could use the magnet. But,
yeah.
Don't
worry about it.
Okay.
Next up.
Next question. Bringus and Linus Tips Collaboratio when? I have a device that I'd like to take to them. I have not told them this, but maybe when I'm at Open Sauce, I will share it with them. It's something that is it's a very large computer. It's very big. Like the thing that I was just talking about, some things are just too big to like realistically get and make a video about. I actually got this thing. It was extremely hard to transport. And it's so old that I don't really know what I'm doing with it. It is old. It's like old Pentium vintage PC stuff. It's very zany and wacky. Is it the thing in the background of the tour video? Yes, it is that thing. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to make a good video about it. Maybe they do.
That's the best.
And realistically, I can drive it to them. Man, customs are going to be weird about that one.
No, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I'd have to bring it in the truck because it's very big, but it could be done. I only live like 4 hours away from LTT. Anyway.
Gas Guzzler 3000 all the way up to Canada.
yeah, 18 mpg all the way to Canada. All right. So we will go to the next question. Oh wait, we got a super chat of 10 or more question. Would you be willing to do some content with old Mac computers? I know they're not very gaming, but it would be fun to see what they can do. To put this in the most annoying way possible, I don't care. Like, I don't want to make anyone feel bad that likes old Macs. I just don't care. I didn't grow up with them. I have never interacted with one in my life.
What is considered an old, like the
colorful CRT things, yeah, or even older maybe. I don't know. I had not owned a Mac until I was an adult. So like, I never even used one. I didn't know anyone that had a Mac. So like, they're just so, I have no nostalgia for them. They don't run anything I'd like to run. I have no nostalgia for like old software that would have been on Macs. So it would be like if I made a makeup tutorial, right? like I don't know what any of this is, and I truly don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'd find it very hard to care, because I'm just not that interested in them.
Oh, Bringus X Wolfden collab when?
Oh yeah, good old Wolfden. Where is he?
New York.
Oh, well, there goes that. Yep. That's not gonna happen. Unfortunately.
A little bit far.
Well, I mean, you can do collabs remotely. I mean, we did James' channel, and
of course,
dude is like 14 hours away.
That's true.
So that was also very light. I mean, it's easy to insert a clip and send a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's less easy to do like a full-blown collab, if that's what you mean. But I don't know. But I mean, he just like reviews like random gaming stuff and Switch things and whatnot, and I do quite literally not that. Maybe I'll send him a ridiculous thing. That would be a good April Fool's video. If I make a dumb device thing of some kind and send it to him and he reviews it like it was the actual product that just came out, that would be kind of funny, actually. Yeah. That would be kind of funny. Is the editor in relations with
I was just reading that. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to read it or not. Yes.
There's a... News to me. There's a wife off screen. I am in relations with that one.
Isn't a friendship a relationship? Isn't it a kind of relationship?
Are you putting me in the friend zone right now? What? I didn't say I didn't want there to be one.
God damn it! Oh no!
Yeah. 2 wives?
Hey, where I come from.
What did he mean by this? All right. Hello, Bringus. Will the roulette wheel be used again in a future video? Editor, edit the wheel into the video. You did it. Yeah, I used that gag for like maybe 2 videos, and then I forgot about it because I put it in my closet and forgot about it.
The last time we saw it spinning in a video, it was actually not spinning, and I made it spin in post.
When your husband has a wife.
Oh no.
All right. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. We gotta. What is we having here? No. All right. Hello. What's your favorite brand of phone and why? You answer first.
What's my favorite brand of phone?
Notable phone brand expert here.
Android.
Oh boy. Oh, you just pissed off the whole audience. Oh boy.
Android.
Oh boy.
Like, honestly, don't even really care
boy.
who made the phone. I just wanted to have Android on it.
The next question will be, who is your favorite mobile operating system? And you're going to say Samsung.
Well, I'm like, dude, I just wanted to have Android. currently I have this poopy nothing phone.
He has a nothing phone, and that phone sucks.
It doesn't have eSIM in it.
It has nothing.
Throw it in the trash.
That's why they call it that. It has nothing. That's why they call it that.
Yeah, it's a fine. I don't like.
We say that phone sucks
very much
because when he got here, we went to go do an eSIM thing so he could communicate with me because he's not from the U.S. And the stupid phone has no eSIM, and it was sold, last year?
Dude, it was May last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually, the Pro version has it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's dumb. What is your favorite phone brand and why?
Phones are sad. Phones are so sad. Alexa, play Despacito for the phone morning. I guess Samsung. Boring answer. I hate that answer. What if I said, I'm a big fan of the Trump phone. I love the Trump phone.
Oh, you mean the Huawei or
the HTC?
It's HTC. All right. HTC. Razer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one's making really interesting phones. Okay, people are making interesting phones. People are not making good, interesting phones. That's the problem. At this point, listen, if I was like younger and I was like super into random new features on like a phone and whatnot, and I had more time to like fiddle around with my phone and stuff, I'm sure that I could find an interesting, wacky phone at this point in time. But if I want something that just has a great camera and it is got a great CPU and the hardware is awesome and it's not buggy and it work good and will last for a while and get software updates for a long time, that is just, there's Samsung, Google Pixel. That's it. Like,
there's nothing else. There's no such thing called an iPhone. We don't.
No. Truly, there is no such thing called the iPhone. It doesn't exist.
Nope. And
I'm also talking from a United States perspective here because I know that there are lots of brands that we don't get, like Huawei, just gone,
that's true.
which sucks because I had a few Huawei.
You don't have Xiaomi either, do you?
No Xiaomi.
Actually, like even they're like their flagship.
No.
That's been my other last.
And you can always like import them, but then the cell connection doesn't always work correctly.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get like reduced speed and everything. So it's just not worth the trouble.
I actually never said why. For me, it's just I don't care if my phone has a good camera. That's like one of the biggest things that
I wish I didn't have to
sets
care.
me apart.
Yeah.
I don't care, so that means that the only thing I care about is like, does it function and is it cheap? Because I'd rather have a phone that I like. If I break this, I don't care. I'll get a new one. I don't want to have like a $1,000 phone in my pocket. I don't want to have that. It's like no.
Yeah.
That's me.
Understandable. Yeah, I wish that there was like, like I even tried the Sony Xperias for a while, but they're kind of, for what they cost and the software experience, they're really not that good. And the Red Magic phones have sick hardware, and the build quality on them is super nice, and the screens are insanely good, and they have the little triggers, and they've got the headphone jack and everything. If I didn't need like a great camera on my phone, so I can just like pick up and shoot anything really quickly with my phone, the Red Magic phones would be an insanely compelling option. I would just use one of those maybe. And it's funny because I don't even do that much mobile gaming, but to have a headphone jack, to have active cooling, to have a really awesome build.
Does it have an eSIM?
Of course. Yeah. No, the Red Magic phones are sweet, and that's one of the reasons I took them on as a sponsor a while ago. Is because like if I can help it and I have like some different options for sponsors, I try and go with something that I'm like, yeah, this is sick. I've used this before. I think this is actually like extremely dope, and I have personal experience with it outside of that, which I did with Red Magic phones because they're just cool and I like them a lot, to be honest.
But the camera's not good.
No, the cameras the cameras on them are not good. They're not great. They're entirely passable. I think the still shots from Red Magic phones are pretty okay. But video, they do not do video all that great. Other than that though, I think they're pretty good. If I didn't have a Samsung phone, I probably would just use a Red Magic, to be honest. The software can be a little janky on them, I will say, and they can be really gamery. Like when you plug in the charger and it goes like that. That is just abysmally stupid, and I hate it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite YouTuber is actually Cold Ones. I just realized I'm dumb. That's
Oh, cool. All right. Who's your favorite YouTuber
it's
then?
Cold Ones. Not even a question.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
Cold Ones 100%. I'm done.
I
All
watch
right.
I watch one video of Cold Ones a year.
I
And then
watch
I'm like, I
them-
feel like I've seen all the videos for the year.
I watch one video when they release it, and then I binge watch like most of their content again every time.
Or we could just do that in real life. Should we go get some beers, chat?
Yes. We love beer on stream.
That never has ended badly for anyone ever.
No, Bringus. Okay, we got a new one.
We got a couple.
We got a
here.
couple. Yeah.
All right, editor, have you ever put something in a video like an Easter egg or code or something for some kind of like ARG?
So actually, I kind of not ARG. That's not never that far. But I do like hiding stuff and stuff just for myself. So good luck. That's all I'm gonna say there. There might be some little hidden gags here and there.
Which is news to me. I did an ARG thing in a video once, and I don't even remember which video it was, but I put like a partially obscured QR code in the video, but it was still enough that it could be scanned and used, and it led to another YouTube video that was like unlisted, and then that was like a really cryptic video that it went to. And then that was like a channel. You could click on the channel that video was on, or maybe it was like read the description or something, and you'd get some other thing, and that would lead you to another thing, and that's like literally as far as I got. And I was gonna do it more, and then I just like got bored of it and didn't do it. So, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, you guys can probably find that at this point. I don't remember which video.
XI3 apparently.
Oh, is that what somebody said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I think this is the first time I'm even acknowledging it, because I wanted to do like an actual thing and like keep it going, and then I just I gave up. Bringus editor or Bringus Studios, do you ever plan to use 3D animation in your videos? What was your?
No, it's just gonna read the more one.
No, I'd like to, but we're too dumb, and we don't know how to blender, and we can do a little minuscule amount of 3D in After Effects, like the shattering Wi-Fi card in the latest video. That's it. I'm sure if we had the skills, we would like to, but
I think there might be a point, if we get to a point where we have enough time, then maybe, and if there's a gag that's worth it, I think we might look into it. Or I would want to.
Yeah, we'd like to, but it just takes a lot of time to learn new software.
Of course.
So, we'll do this last super chat currently that's up here before we move on to the next Discord question. What's up, Bringus? Love your videos. Have you heard of a DL Toro label printer? They are an industrial printer with a Linux PC inside. Hold on. Let me look it up right now, because no, I've not heard about that. DL Toro? That's what it's called? I'm finding a Duralabel Toro.
Duralabel DL, maybe.
Maybe Supply Air. Maybe that's that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. I see your game now, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
I see me gaming on this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the watch list. That's a good find. That's $800 freaking dollars. So I'll see what I can do.
You also missed one here.
Oh, did I miss one?
Yes.
Oh, what is the best and worst thing you play on? What's the best and worst thing you both play on? Also, what's the most unique thing you've played and best game to play? The best thing I've played on is my own editing rig right here in front of me, because it is a i9 14900K and an RTX 4080. He would probably concur with his own editing rig.
My editing rig is the best thing I've ever played on. It is an i9 14900K and a 4070 Ti Super.
Almost the same exact PC.
Yes.
And then
the best thing
the
to
worst
play on it?
thing.
Okay.
The worst thing was this kind of made it into a video at some point. I don't remember which one, but at some point I loaded Parsec on my watch, and I remoted into my PC while running Doom 2016, and had to try to play that. And I think there was a snippet of that made it into a video once, but I didn't make a whole video about it because it was too easy. That was terrible. What's the worst thing you've played a game on?
Probably like when I'm a kid and I'm like, oh, you can game on computers? I'll game on my father's laptop.
Yeah, and getting
like,
to 8 FPS and everything.
You're like, why is this so bad? I don't understand. So that's probably that's the only thing I can think of, really. Childhood shitbox, yes.
Yep. All right, and then there's a little bit more to that. What's the most unique thing you played in best? We already done best game.
Yeah.
The most unique game I've played? There was a really scuffed source mod back in the day. I do not remember what it was called. You guys probably know this. It was a source game, and it was on Steam, but it was like an indie game, like like an indie game. And it was in 2D. But it was weird because it was on the Source engine. That's really strange. And it was in 2D, and the whole thing it looked like cardboard for some reason. And there was just a guy, and every time he walked around, he was just like, but he was like made of cardboard, and I don't know the name of what that game was, and I remember playing it, and it has made such an impression on me. I played it for 5 minutes, but it made such an impression of what the fuck am I playing that I still remember it to this day.
Are you sure it was cardboard? It wasn't clay? Was it claymation?
No.
Okay, because I was thinking of it. I'm not gonna think of the game. Another game, just honorable mention, because when we're talking about best game, Outer Wilds is like just incredible. Don't look it up ever. You just play that game. You get that game and you play it. Because if you you can only play it once, and then it's spoiled, and then it's no longer interesting. So you have to, it's amazing. Anyway,
all right, we'll do some Discord ones. Oh my god, I think somebody got it. Shrimp Pixel Flipside. Is that the game? Side game. Is this it? Dude, that's the game! That's the game! It's called Flipside.
Oh my god, that looks like a Beatles movie.
I don't feel like flipping the stream to show you guys this, so just search. Look at that JPEG. All right, just search Flipside Steam, and you can probably find it. It's a cardboard-looking ass game made on this 2D game on the Source engine for some reason. Yeah, this was a very
interesting.
Wait, is this the same?
That doesn't look like the same.
Wait, that's not the same game. Wait, hold on. There's a different game named Flipside. There's 3 games named Flipside. Wait, hold on. Oh no.
Wait. You searched Flipside game the first time.
Yeah, game Half-Life 2. Here it is. Yes. I'll post a link in chat. How about that? Wait, why is it open with Portal?
Just give it a second. There's stuff.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I told you he's going like this. Yeah.
What the hell? That's wow.
Yeah. All right. Start. All right. I got a timestamped link. I'm about to drop into the chat. Okay. That is it. That's Flipside.
We're such
look
good streamers, not showing this.
I know.
Right now.
You look at the way. Hold on.
Dude,
the way he walks. I told you.
Dude, show it on stream.
Look at him. Yeah, he's just going like this. Yeah.
This is so cryptic. Yeah, guys, click
the link. That was exactly correct.
Click the link.
Okay. All right. Enjoy that bro moment. We'll do the next Discord question.
Oh,
hello. Now that there are 2 editors. No, there's not. We covered that earlier. There's not 2 editors. I have had other people edit for me in the past on a one-off video basis. This is the first person I've actually hired full-time, and there's a whole thing going on here. And I think it means that production of videos will be significantly or at least slightly faster for YouTube and Patreon members along with non-paying watchers. Unfortunately, the answer to that is maybe a little, probably not. Mostly because I'm buying my time back by hiring this man. I'm no longer working 12-hour editing spurts like every day because it was not sustainable and I was going to lose my mind. So I pay him to give me a little bit of free time back. The video making process before was just unsustainable. It just couldn't keep going. And so unfortunately, it doesn't affect the schedule much, but it does a little because we are doing. I think there's more second channel videos than ever.
Second channel videos, that's for sure.
More second channel videos than ever.
Because those can be banged out pretty quickly. Yeah. It's the main channel stuff just takes a month, man. That's just what it
no, the videos truly. We don't sit on videos and just be like, I don't feel like posting it. Or like, I don't feel like working on this video.
It literally goes, as soon as it's ready, it goes up to,
Yes. Yes. And they just take that long to make. They just take that long to make. If they didn't, everyone would be doing it and everyone would have the view counts and everything. So anyway, also does Bringus hide you in his basement, or are you a free man?
I am a basement dweller. He has put me in the cupboard under his staircase. That is where I live.
I'm Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter.
No, I'm a free man. We have a very good working relationship.
He's an indentured servant. Yeah. Last question for the bald Bringus. Will you ever have a PO box so viewers can send cursed items, possible videos? Can you try and game on an Intel compute stick? I have an Intel compute stick. I hate that thing. That Intel compute stick that I own, that I hate, I will never game on. And PO box. I have a PO box for things. I've never opened it up because I've seen what happens to other YouTubers who have done that, and maybe someday, no guarantees, because they don't like it when all of a sudden they get 50 packages and half of them are filled with slime, and they're like, we're not doing business with you ever again. This was terrible, and screw you. That's usually what happens when you go and open a PO box and that happens and you put it out publicly. And maybe you should get anthrax or something. Who knows?
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
So I'm not too interested in that. We got one here. Just wondering, did you get hired at Sony within the past month? Just wondering because of recent events. Muchas gracias. Oh. Yeah, the whole Sony disc thing. That sucks. That sucks. So to specify my beef with optical media, I just want to say, I am not a cartoonishly evil villain character, okay? Like, I'm not like, oh, you want to own your own media? No, I hate that. I love when you have to rent your media and then it gets deleted from your library. Like, my beef is the media, okay? It's like, you go up to your friend, he's building the computer. He grabs a solidly fast 5400 RPM mechanical hard drive. And he puts it in his computer and he installs Windows. And you're like, bro, hard drive bad. What are you doing? That's me. That's how I see it. Okay? It's like, the problem is that console gamers are in gay baby jail and they are beholden to what the console manufacturer decides for them. So it's like, on PC, nobody is lamenting the lack of PC games that are no longer sold on a disc. You'd be hard pressed to find one unless you're asking chat here, because I'm sure they would say that they would love that because they're chat. But the reason why it's fine is because the alternative is not being locked into a terrible ecosystem, because it's a PC. You take the disc, you rip it to your PC, and then you have it forever, and then someone uploads it to a torrent tracker, and then everyone else downloads it, and it's great and it's wonderful. But you can't do that on a console, right? So it's like,
about cartridges.
Huh?
Cartridges.
Cartridges are great.
Yeah.
I love cartridges. Maybe we should rebrand. Maybe we're no longer optical media bad. We're cartridge good.
Except
Cartridge
when it's
good.
a key card.
Oh yeah, but not
cartridges.
Cartridges were good.
Cartridge bad.
Cartridge bad. Yeah. For me, it just comes down to the media format. That is all. I'm not making any commentary at all on me wanting people to not own their games. I don't know why anyone would even assume that.
Has anyone, some of you must have at some point owned the original Xbox 360 console and decided that, I must put it flat or tilt it up while there is a disc inside of it. Do you know what happens to that disc? That disc is no longer playable. That disc is now dead. And your $60 are gone. And you gotta go buy another game.
Yep. There's a video.
Optical media bad.
True. This is why he was hired. I screened all the employees, and I was like, dude, everyone loves optical media. What am I gonna do? And then this angel came about. Yeah, I just hate the format. And you guys will see in a future second channel video that will come out in like a month or something. There was a driver CD that I needed on a really old thing that I made a video about. And the The CD literally came like decayed. The CD was like decomposing, and I couldn't use it. Like, and I'm like, dude, this sucks. Like, if it was a flash drive with a file or something or download, then this would have been fine. But a CD did not stand the test of time, and it was broken. Shank Moth is in chat. Shank, I dedicate this fart to you.
It wasn't even an audible one.
Yeah. Now it just smells bad and we got nothing.
No. Yummy.
Hold on. Where though?
Shank is asking questions and regular chat. He's not super chatting right now.
He's not a paying customer.
Hell?
When did he ask? Was this like ages ago? Somebody. Oh, okay. What is it?
What is Editor's favorite level in Bionicle the game?
Yo, the deep Shank lore. He knows that we all played that Bionicle game.
Dude, I remember, like, I can only remember the beginning of the game where you play as Redman.
Tahu?
Yes.
In Tawahi?
Yes.
Yeah.
So because that's all I can remember, that'll have to be the one. But I have played it. It's been it's been a hot minute.
I also only basically remember that level because when I was a kid, all right, only like 0.1% of chat will get the pain here. Mm-hmm. But in that level of the 2003 or whatever Bionicle game, you play as Tahu, and then at some point you get to this like treadmill thing. And this treadmill, when it's ran on, it opens a door. Yeah. And you talk to one of the Matoran, and he's like, yo, we used to have a Rahi here that would run on the treadmill, and then he would keep the door open for us. But since he's gone, the door is closed, and we can't go through the door. And I was like, I will simply become the Rahi. And so I jump onto the treadmill, I make my character run on the treadmill, and it opens the door, and I'm like, awesome. So I jump off the treadmill, door closes, and I'm like,
what?
Yeah, and so I'm like I'm like literally 6 years old, and I'm like, that was the only solution I could come up with.
That sounds about right. I think I might have gotten exactly the same thing.
So I just ran around the whole map for like the next week trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, and I just couldn't figure it out. And so
this game sucks. I still love Bionicle, but this game sucks.
Yeah, so I only ever played the rest of that game as an adult.
Oh wow, no, I have not. I've not played it since. So
it's not very good, but I'd say it's worth playing for the nostalgia.
Just for nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can play that later. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Did we finish this question? Cursed items?
Yes. Yeah, we finished that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Shank Mods, for your submission. S tier question. Goodbye. Do you think it is easier to edit a video if it's not a video you recorded? Oh, I tried to launch my own channel, but editing, hearing, and seeing myself was so unbearable that I gave up. You would have some good insight on that.
Yes, so you get over it. Like eventually, like you like it doesn't. You stop relating to hearing yourself. It just becomes like a part of the process. I don't know. I remember feeling awkward about it, like when I first started. I would say it's much easier to edit your own videos than to edit other people's videos, though.
Interesting, really.
Much easier, because you already have all that stuff down in your brain.
That's true.
You already know where you're going with it, and also there's no one to critique what you're doing other than you. So like you're like, okay, so when I was making content, it was all very scripted. Like I wrote the whole script, and then I kind of filmed it like JonTron. I was JonTron. But because of that, I already had like, once I had the script down, I already knew what it was going to look like in my... I knew what it would look like, and I knew how I would edit it before I even started shooting. So like I already had all that down. When you take over from someone else, it's like, first you got to watch it. You don't have all of the... Like it's a very different workflow, I'd say. You don't... It's different. I wouldn't say... It's easier to edit for yourself, in my opinion, but I like them equally, I think, basically.
It's kind of like getting used to it. I also felt when I was starting to make videos that it was just weird, and you just hate it. But I mean, that's just like a survival reflex, right? It's you hear or you experience something negative, and you feel that in your brain, and your brain's like, oh, that was bad. Let's not do that again, right? That's what keeps humanity alive for millions of years. And so I would look at it as not like, ew, I hate listening to my voice or whatever, like I sound so bad. You should dive deeper into that feeling. I think you should be like, I recognize this sounds bad. Why? You should ask yourself why. Like, is it the pitch of my voice that I don't like? Is it the delivery of the line that I gave? Maybe my script just wasn't very good and I just didn't like it, like it was clunky, the English was crap. You have to dive a little deeper, because what your brain is trying to tell you in that moment is this could be better. You are getting free feedback generated in your brain in that moment. Take that feedback. Feedback is one of the most valuable things you can get. That's why people read comments. And I think if you reframed it with that state of mind, I think it would be way more productive. You'd be able to get over yourself way faster, and you'd learn a lot about yourself probably too, to be honest. I think that's the best advice I could give there.
I think I agree a lot on all those points. Yeah. I would also say that, like, oh my god, this just escaped me entirely. Continue.
All right.
ADHD baby.
All right, we'll go to the next Discord message.
Oh, you have to fail to succeed. You got to just fail over and over again.
Yeah, just make something. Just make it. Post it. Put it on YouTube. Yeah. I have so many crap videos. I mean, we went over that in the 1 million sub stream. I've got so many crap videos that are gone forever now because they're terrible.
The Russian Bionicle video.
Yes. What is your favorite part of the video making process? Recording, editing, sourcing, etc. I'll tell you right now, when it's posted. Oh, dude, that's the best part of the video making process, when it's posted. If there was nothing wrong, if you posted it and there's a horrific error in the video and it's posted in public, then it's not my favorite part anymore after that. But no, for real. But then, all right, so the making process, though, for me, it would be filming and getting to experience the wacky thing I'm messing with. Because if I wasn't doing this on YouTube, I'd just be doing it anyway. Like, I would be getting weird garbage computers from the recycler and playing games on them. It just wouldn't be on camera, and you know, I'd just be doing it anyway because I find it interesting. But filming it is fun because I enjoy like playing a character sometimes, and in some ways I do, in some ways I don't. I used to do a lot of theater way back in the day, and I do enjoy amping up your emotions and amping up your reactions and amping up your expression and all that. It's very fun to me. And something you'll learn after you make videos or do theater or anything like that is that the audience and the camera saps like 100% of your energy. So if you want to appear energetic and emotional or whatever, you have to do it 200%. Yeah. And that is very fun to me. I enjoy being an over-the-top, doing over-the-top stuff sometimes. And when I say playing a character, I don't mean that I'm like literally acting when I'm doing my videos.
I mean, an extreme version of yourself, basically. Right?
Yeah. It's just like an extreme like if it's basically no different than if I took 5 shots, right? Like that's how it is. That's my character.
Tyler McVicker.
Tyler in the chat.
Hi, Ball John.
James Channel gave me a 1,000,000%. All right. Hi, Bald John. Well, hi, unbald Tyler, you stupid hair-having dude. All right. Do not take psychological therapy from friends, someone says.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, wait. Don't take advice from friends? Oh. Am I friend in this scenario?
You're
Is someone disclaiming me?
I think you might be friend-shaped.
Oh, I am friend-shaped. Anyway, that's my favorite part. You just edit, so I guess you have one option to pick from.
Well, I mean, I've done all of them.
Yeah,
and in the end, I would also say yes. Editing is the part where you get to see it all come together, and that's where the magic happens, in my opinion.
That's true.
And I love that. I love that.
There are, and I guess to talk a little bit on like our previous point of like, if you feel like your video sucks, and what can you do to like correct it? A lot of the times, actually, I'll film a whole video, even today, like this day, I'll film the whole thing. We'll have a rough cut in Premiere, and for me, it's like I'll do my rough cut and then I'll add sound effects. I'll do recropping and framing. I'll adjust timing. I'll just add these little things here and there. And the background music is the very, very last thing that I do in a video. And I feel like in my brain and in my soul that the video sucks for the entire process. Up until I've added music, the whole time I keep thinking to myself, you've done it. You've made the worst video on the channel. Like, that's what it feels like every single time. Like the last video, the PS5 video, it always feels terrible. The receipt printer video I thought was going to bomb, and I just thought it was terrible. But then you add the music, and it's
This is why I
cinema.
don't add it at the end.
It just becomes cinema. And so it just, that also is a good feeling where you're like, now this
There
is
it
a
is.
video.
Yes.
There it is. And you can only do that in the edit, right? You just don't know while you're filming. When you're filming, you're like, well, hopefully this looks good. I don't know. It might be terrible. I don't know. So, but you just don't know until it's like, you got it. You've got the whole vision. And you're like, all right, I see it. Have you ever been to Portland, Oregon? Well, what if I told you that I'm wearing a Portland, Oregon shirt right now? All right, let's see what we got here. Someone left the super chat and said, I did want to offer mine for you to game on. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, that's
Your message
that's not how
context
that works,
is lost to
unfortunately.
time. I don't know. I'm sorry. UMD for the PSP was the only decent optical media. I will agree, actually, completely.
Really? Because I only remember those being the worst things in the universe.
Funny optical or UMD story before I give my take here, is that when I was a kid and I had the PSP, right? So the PSP's discs, they were not the first optical media you interacted with in life.
No.
No, and you had like a CD or DVD
Of
or
course.
whatever.
And
so
floppy disk.
yeah, and so I get the PSP. I see these games, and I'm like, oh, well, I have to take it out of the case.
Yes.
Yes. And so you absolutely destroy your PSP game, and you're like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that.
I remember. I don't
yes.
hurt my feelings.
Yes.
Because I was in Egypt and I couldn't buy more games. And it was the only game I had.
And then you vehemently try and like put it back and tape it back together and like.
I did actually make it work again, but it was,
Yeah, no, you usually could. Yeah, you usually could. But I will say that it is best because it at least had some kind of built-in mechanism to try and curb scratching. Because most of it was covered.
Yes.
I appreciated that
Yeah.
a lot.
No, that's for sure.
Yes. So I will.
That is true.
I will die on that hill with you, Weirdo98.
You're bald.
What does that make you? A bald lover? Are you a bald lover or are you my bald lover? Should we find out? Get the clippers! No. Anyway.
Sorry, context.
Context.
Oh, the Del Toro.
Oh. I see.
I don't want to offer you mine to get my.
I
Ooh.
may take you up on that offer. I always love to try and find my own first, because who knows if I want to dunk it in peanut butter or something. You never know. So, although that is good to know. Okay. Next Discord question. For Bringus, why did you stop doing face cam videos? I think that would be in reference to some of my older videos where I actually did. I actually like keyed myself into the video at one point, and it was highly cursed. And that's why I stopped doing it. It's because it was highly cursed. What video was that? We found it the other day. We literally found it the other day.
I don't remember.
Because I wanted to show it to him, and I'm like, yeah, this shit sucks. Look
And
at
I
this.
was like, yes.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I didn't find a good way to integrate it. Because it felt weird to have my hands on like the table doing stuff, but then also in the corner is my face and kind of like arms, and it was really disjointed and strange. If I did it again today, which I've actually considered with now that I have a new setup, is I would just have a camera recording me while I'm doing stuff, but then every few shots intersperse footage of me talking, looking at the camera or something. rather than flailing my arms around trying to say something. Because sometimes I just have to have like an explainer bit in a video, and I have nothing to actually like visually that is interesting to show. So it would make sense at those points to cut to like a face cam or something. It's just more, I mean, it's more effort, more setup. It makes the editing process more difficult. And we've already got enough of that. So I don't know, maybe. Although I know on YouTube right now the meta is to get your physical person in the video as much as possible, because there's a lot of AI slop channels out there now that are just ravaging like the PNG tuber scene, unfortunately, and I feel very bad for all of those folks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Actually awful.
But my channel is also kind of safe from that because I'm still 99% of what you're seeing in my videos is still shot on a camera.
A
right?
PNG cannot screw with that.
Yeah, a PNG cannot take apart a Samsung Wii U gamepad PC thing and mess with it. So, somebody asked what camera I use. There's a studio tour video on the second channel where I go over all of the stuff that I use to make my videos. Actually, I'm gonna just link that video right now because I think there's a lot of people that have a lot of questions that would be answered by just watching that. So let me grab that real quick.
We got any salt licorice enjoyers in the chat?
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. In chat, I just posted the studio tour video. I think many of you would deeply enjoy that. Did it not work?
Why is it just nothing? Is there?
I think it's the render is just. Oh wait, no, it's on a different line. We're stupid. Okay. All right. Thank you. Flip side video. Okie dokie. We'll go to the next question. Are you ever going to do more? Your ex can do so much more homebrew videos. Unfortunately, probably not. I really like those videos, and they were some of the most fun videos to make, actually, because I enjoy writing a lot. I deeply enjoy writing. And so those were fun to script, and they were fun to research, and they were fun to film and try all the things. But the problem is that they took a lot of time to make, and because you have to write the script, which can take days. But then when you're writing the script, you also have to like download all the homebrew stuff, and you have to try them all out. You have to install it on your thing. I might even have to go through the process of jailbreaking the thing to even get all the homebrew loaded onto it. And then as I'm testing things, I need to write about my experience with it, and then I have to go back and refine the script, and then I have to go voice over the whole script, and then I have to go shoot B-roll of all the stuff I'm talking about in the script. And it's just you have that, and then you have the other kind of videos where I sit in front of a table, turn on the camera once, scream for 5 hours at something, and then turn it off. And whole video is recorded, right? It's just so much more of a different process and takes so much longer. Just so much longer. It's like 5 times longer. And unfortunately, I'm a little bit min-maxing at the moment with the channel. And so I just like to get out more videos of higher quality. And I would rather not have 2 types of videos I make, one of which are always rushed and one of which are always not. And which is what it was feeling like toward the end of those. I also feel like I'd run out of consoles pretty quick. Because there's just not that many of them. And I think I had maybe like 5 more consoles I could do. I had like, technically I guess I had the Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, PS Vita, and then like Wii U. And like that was like it. And so
you run out, yeah.
Yeah, I knew eventually I was gonna run out of time, or I was gonna run out of consoles. And so I didn't want to make that like a key part of the channel. I loved those videos to death. I love making them, and I still think they're great videos, even if they're probably a little outdated at this point. That's the other problem with them, is they get outdated because mods are always evolving. There's always new stuff coming out. Enjoyed them, but I think those are behind the channel at this point, unfortunately, unless I just really think it's time to revisit that for some reason. I don't know. Someone asked if I have a favorite. What?
Why is that so late?
It's not live.
Okay.
Don't worry. I thought the same
I was like,
thing.
what the hell?
Someone asked in the chat if I have a favorite Valve sound. They didn't pay for this, so screw you. No. But it's where is it? I'll just play it.
Do you actually have like a single one?
No, I don't. But I figured I could find one. Hard to find list.
Your favorite song is what? Ooh, we should play that and see if someone knows where it's from.
Favorite song?
Gam 102.
Oh, Gam 102. All right, here. It's not my favorite, but there's a good one. Here's a good one. Did that play?
There
we go. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. It's called bell.wav. Pretty good sound. Okay. Let's see. We will get to another Discord question. Hello, Bringus. Where did the Batarang come from, and why do you use it so often in almost every video? Okay, Batarang. He's a guy, little dancing guy, and y'all know him. He's in the. Everyone has perms in chat post Batarang.
No, okay.
That too.
This guy, Batarang.
Yes. So he ends up in nearly every video. If I can remember to put him in every video, he ends up in every video, but sometimes I forget. Also, someone that says I ignored your super chat.
No.
Nope, I didn't. Don't worry, we'll get to it. We got a lot to go through here.
Yeah.
Batarang. So that my friend one day discovers a song by the artist Tongo. Thank you. And Tongo. Okay, some of you probably heard Tongo before. He covers music. You've probably heard the Chop Suey one. Chop Suey by Tongo, where he's like, and it's like not even speaking English. But
is the best one,
but it sounds like he's speaking English, but he's not. And it's very strange. And at one point, we took the Pumped Up Kicks copy from Tongo. He covered Pumped Up Kicks. He's like, idea the key with the pump at a key, bataram, bataram. Now, do you hear that part? Batarang, batarang. All right, so there's the name. And so then we put that song to the gif of him dancing, going like this. And then my friend posted that video on YouTube under the name Del Chapo. And that became Batarang. We put the sound that Tongo made to the character and created Batarang. He probably
the
has
Pokemon, basically.
yeah, we made him into a Pokemon. And so he's a very funny guy, and I like him, and that's why he ends up in every video. That's the story of Batarang. Okay. All right, super chat. Hi, Bingo Bongo. I want to get into the stuff you do, soldering, electricity, stuff like that. How would I learn that, and where do I start? Also, you should shout me out. My name is Bite the Apple. Your name is That Pie Coder, actually, Mr. Bite the Apple. YouTube, Google. I really hate to say it, but if you're asking my experience, like, one of the first projects I ever worked on that was like kind of more advanced, I would say, is I wanted to make an RC car that I could control with a PlayStation 3 controller. And I had no clue how to do that. But through wanting to do that, I think it's a good idea to think of a project goal to work towards and then just knock out every single thing you need to learn to get there. So for me, it was I need to get an RC car. Go to the thrift store, buy a crappy RC car that barely works. You got that. How do I make the PS3 controller communicate to it? How does a PS3 controller communicate? Communicates over Bluetooth. Okay, how can I control an RC car with Bluetooth? They can't normally do that. Okay, how can I control literally anything with Bluetooth? I can get this little thing that I found by Googling a bunch of random electronic stuff called an Arduino. And they're like, yeah, you can buy this thing called an Arduino, and you can plug a Bluetooth dongle into it, and then you can Bluetooth connect it to a PS3 controller using this library that some guy made. And I'm like, cool, that's awesome. Then I'm like, okay, well, how do I connect the Arduino to the RC car? The RC car has DC motors. But if you connect them directly to the Arduino, you can't power them. So how do I power motors with an Arduino? You just Google that, right? And then it's like, it's like, oh, I discovered motor controllers. Amazing. So then I buy a motor controller and I put it between the Arduino and the motor. And it's like, it's a ton of Googling is really what it comes down to of, this is what I need to do. How do I do it? And honestly, I know how everyone feels about like LLMs and stuff like that, but really, truly like ChatGPT, Claude, stuff like that are really, really good resources for asking hyper-specific questions. Like if I asked it that exact thing, how do I control an RC card with a PS3 controller, DIY electronics? It would probably lay out for you literally the entire stack at this point.
Yep.
And it's just doing your research, asking questions, being open to breaking things, right? I broke my first 3 Arduinos, right? Like, you just don't, eventually, you do stuff that doesn't work and don't let it discourage you. It's also hard when you're doing it on a budget. Doing stuff electronic stuff as a kid sucked because you just had no money. And so you break something, it's like, oh, the lesson I'm learning here is that I'm still broke and now I don't have an Arduino. So that part sucks. I don't know. That's the spiel, I guess.
I like this question. Why is the channel called Studios? Where are the other ones?
Where are the others?
Yeah, where the hell is Bringus Studio 1 and 2 and 3 and 4?
The studios actually came from when I was like literally 10. And I watched a Lego review channel called Legomation Studios.
And you were like, that's awesome.
And I was like, that's so cool. And so I'm like, oh, it's like a real studio. Wow. Even though he also was just filming on his carpet, right? And so it kept with me in my brain. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to be a studio. All right. Do you count a hard drive as optical media or just like DVD or CD? No, I would not. Well, it's not, for one. It's magnetic. It's more delicate than like an SSD or something, I will say. But it's not as bad as how fragile proper optical media is. Although I guess if a hard drive's running and you knock it over, yeah, it's probably done. But you could say the same with discs to an extent. Maybe they're a little more durable while running. But also the Xbox 360 thing, you turn your Xbox 360, it's dead. So like,
dude, the sound that makes,
I don't know.
Amazing. Yeah. We can do it right now.
Oh yeah. Opinion on Sony stopping optical media. I gave my take on that earlier in the video. You'll have to catch that on the VOD or something, because I don't want to repeat it. All right. We'll do a Discord message real quick. What do you do to the device if you don't plan on making any more videos of it? The sad reality is that a lot of them just end up sitting on a shelf in the garage. A handful of times, I actually will use things. Like the Wii U PC has been in use basically since it was built.
I'm currently editing.
Yeah, he's borrowing it for editing, actually, which is crazy. And like the PAX Gear PC, I took to the LTT LAN and used that. And then when I came back, I gutted it because it got all screwed up. And I gutted it and I took the parts and I upgraded my living room PC with those parts. So those live on in that. Some of the computers, like you saw in the last video, the Google Meet PC I brought back out because I needed just a random computer to plug in or to run vanilla on to relay to the thing, even though it didn't help. But, they come in handy sometimes. Like I actually used the Sega Alls computer as a secondary gaming PC way back then. I actually did use that thing because the specs were okay. It was like a 1060 and like a 8th gen i5 or something like that, which was pretty decent at the time still. Not really anymore, but yeah, no, I use them sometimes don't. It just depends on how useful it really is. Like the Windows XP Samsung thing, I'm never touching that thing again. No. And sometimes I give it to friends and stuff. Like the Einthor review that I did, he's taking that off my hands at this point because I really didn't end up using it that much. Not because it's bad, I just don't have the time.
It's a sick little device.
Yeah, it's great. Do you have any words of wisdom for the younger generation of nerds who are starting out content creation? There's so many points in this video that I would point you to answer this question.
Yes.
But I can answer the second part because that's completely different. How long did it take for your hobby to turn into a sustainable income? I remember this because everyone told me it was a terrible idea. I hit 50 subs.
You were like,
I quit my job.
Great.
50 subs. No, I got to 50,000 subs, and that it wasn't the sub count that I was like, all right, that's the goal. No, that sub count matters not at all for anything at all. Literally nothing. And but I just remember at that time that's what I had, and everyone's like, wow, you're gonna quit with only 50,000 subs? You're gonna quit your full-time job? But at the time, I had made enough like ad revenue. And like I had made a little bit from like PCBWay sponsorships and stuff, and it was about matching my full-time job income at the time. And it was like, okay, really kind of baller here that I can kind of have 2 jobs, one of which is me just screwing around with electronics on the internet. So I was basically doubling my income, which is awesome. Great to have a side gig like that, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's kind of risky because it was like, well, if I quit my job now, I'll only have that income. So effectively my income is now cut in half. And also it is very spooky scary because yes, only at 50,000 subs, and this could all just blow up and I could just do poorly. Maybe I'm a flash in the pan. Maybe I'm never going to make a good video again. I don't know. I was very lucky in that I was working for a small business that would have absolutely rehired me if things went really bad on YouTube. That was the other thing that made me really comfortable with it. But that's, as for, well, I guess that wasn't quite your question, even though if that's an interesting story and I'm just yapping. It was how, you asked how long did it take from start to finish. That's hard to say because I've been making YouTube videos most of my life, just on different channels, or they're all privated now and stuff like that. There was never a day where I was like, this is the first Bringus Studios video for the rest of my career. This is the first one, and this is going to be it. And there was never like that. Every video I'd ever uploaded at that point was just, I had made a random thing that was cool and thought the internet would also find it cool. And I would like post a link on Reddit and then they'd all tell me to go fuck myself because that's what happens on Reddit when you post a video that you made. And so it's hard to say, but I mean, if you said the GameCube Mini was like the first, quote unquote, first video, because that was the first one that did well, really. Because I had posted videos before that. Even like at the workbench, I had made videos before that didn't do good. They bombed. But from the GameCube Mini to the point of like being able to quit my full-time job, that was probably about a year, maybe, or maybe more, maybe a year and a half. I don't know. It wasn't the safest option to quit my full-time job. It really wasn't. It was risky. It could have gone really badly. Not gonna lie. We'll do a Discord.
Disqual?
If you do end up doing some car-related videos, would you ever do a cross collab with some of the gaming modding stuff?
I don't know anything
cars. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about that.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I'm not gonna bring my mic.
Yep, do that. You don't want to hear the editor pissing? Dang. All right. Would you ever do a cross collab with some of the gaming modding stuff with cars? I would love to see you possibly get your hands on some old Hunter engineering vehicle alignment or tire balancing computer. Now that would be fun, since they just run on Windows, and I can imagine them being very easy to crack. Yeah, they probably would be. That would be awesome. I would love that. If I saw a tire balancing computer on Facebook Marketplace right now, I would end the stream and I'd go buy it. That would be awesome. I would love to do that. At one point, and there's also like the scanner computers. A lot of them are Android, like the ones you plug into the OBD port on the car. At one point, I did have one of those that was like a semi-truck diagnostic PC. But this was a little before I was like doing Bringus stuff, so I didn't really try and do anything with it. But yeah, I would love to do that. That would be great. That sounds fun. Let's find a question that doesn't need Nick to be here. Let's do another Discord and hopefully it's not required. What is the weirdest tech thing that I originally got just for the fun of it, but then found I have a use for it day to day? We kind of just answered that not too long ago. All right, sorry, I already answered that one. You can look back. Hello, John Bringus. What do you think about Sony canceling manufacturing? Oh, we already covered that one too. Good thing he's not here, so we're doing nothing of value at all. Oh, what is the lesser evil, optical media or fully digital rentals? That's the exact point that I made. Right? Is that ideally it shouldn't be an either or, you know? Like, I think everyone that's still gaming on consoles is just, I hate to be this guy, because there's like, on one hand, you're like, oh, all the console gamers are just coping because they're stupid and they don't know how to use a PC or whatever. And so they deserve to be in the horrible rock and a hard place of optical media versus digital games, right? But then also, kind of shouldn't be like that, maybe you should be like, damn, this is a valid platform to play video games on, and it actually does suck for them really bad. And I hate that, which is what I would say. But also there is the nuance of vote with your dollar, sell your PS5 and get a crappy computer, and be based and free. So
join us, be based and free.
So what you should do and the truth is somewhere in between those two extreme views, I would say. Yes. All right. We have one here. Mr. Editor, why do you look fire AF? I read that and I was like, I have to wait till it comes back.
Also, an actual question. Do you make your own videos too? Sorry if it was already asked. I just got here. I do. I'm gonna just plug my channel because even though I haven't uploaded it forever, it's Nick Noir on YouTube. It's at Nick Noir, I think. I think
I had it.
Yes, yeah. John is posting it in chat currently.
Oh, I put a slash. No, you have to delete the slash off the end. No, it won't work. All right, that's his old channel that he doesn't post on much these days.
I have been working on stuff, but we'll see if anything ever comes out of it. Why do I look fire as fuck?
Yeah, he won't wear colors.
I don't wear colors ever.
You could spin this and be like, bro, I just don't see color, man. Bro, I just don't see color. Anyway, all right, we'll do another Discord question. Would you rather use a Steam machine or a PS5 on Linux? Well, I don't have any experience with the Steam machine. Some people were actually, I saw comments on the latest video. They're like, what? You didn't make your Steam machine video? I didn't get one. Valve didn't send me one. And I entered the thing, the wait list, and then they told me to fuck off. But like, I didn't make it. I didn't get the option to buy it. So I can't believe that 1 million follower internet influencer John Bringus didn't get a Steam machine.
It's horrible. It's actually
nobody's thinking about.
Dude, what's Gaben doing?
Nobody's thinking about streamers and YouTubers anymore.
That's true, man. What the hell?
This is the most morally just job on the planet. We already agreed on that. And
I'm gonna start crying right now, dude.
Yeah. So basically, I'm oppressed, and I don't know because I don't have a Steam machine. I guess my answer is PS5 Linux because I actually have that. For senior editor, what program do you use and what would you recommend for beginners? We kind of covered
this. I'll just quickly say it again. Adobe is the industry standard. Adobe is what we use. If you are not intending on doing anything professionally, I would suggest doing DaVinci Resolve.
I concur, even though both of us don't use it.
No.
There's so many other... When you get into it as a job and professionally, things change a little bit. But if you're just making videos, DaVinci, go download it. It's free.
Yeah, you can try it. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we got any.
There. All right. Where does Bringus find the members only thumbnail images? We're just goofy like this. So every single one of the members only videos, I will say, because people get very confused about this, the members only videos, there's no such thing as an exclusive member only video or Patreon video. That does not exist. If you see a video on YouTube on my channel that says members only, that is early access. That is what that is. Because somebody was getting really mad about this in the comments on some video. They're like, oh, he uploads one real video for every 5 members only videos.
That's not how that works.
No, they're not exclusive content. They're just, did stream dead? No, it's back. Okay. My YouTube done dead. Hold on. Refreshing. And anyway, but now that's... I'm scared. Why is it? Okay, it keeps looking like the stream's dead, and it's scaring me.
What's up for that?
The chat's just gone.
Okay. Well, people are still chatting.
Stream not dead. All right,
okay,
whatever.
We're good.
Yep, YouTube is just broken for me. Whatever. Anyway, the thumbnails, where they come from, that is literally just a random screenshot of the video. Every time, every single time. And then after the video is released, I go and I update the thumbnails after the fact. But that takes a little bit of time because I don't know which thumbnail is going to be the winner, because you can test 3 thumbnails at a time. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Show the Bionicles. There's none in here. I can't. All right.
I sleep with the Bionicles.
Next one. Is the Bringus and Dingus podcast going to be real? If James' channel is watching, I'm sorry. I'm not making you commit to anything on stream. Oh, sorry, I'm dying. I would love to do a podcast or something. Wade and I have talked about it a little bit. We even talked about it with James a little bit. It would be cool. There are just a little too many moving parts that make me not want to just jump into it. I'm not saying it wouldn't happen. I'm not saying it would happen, but there'd be a lot to figure out. I am always watching, he says. Yeah, James is here, by the way.
Hello, James.
It's just, I mean, the time zone difference is tricky. Not impossible, but it is tricky. No, the trickier thing, in my opinion, is the latency between here in Australia, because it's bad. Their internet is famously bad. And if it was like James and Wade in one room versus me in the other room being across the world, it just, the vibe's not quite the same. So if you watch a podcast like The Yard or like Lemonade Stand or whatever, and they're all in the same room, and so the vibes are just way better than like a Discord call, right? And I am the kind of person that I feel like I'd have to just be there, right, just among people. But I don't know. Maybe it would be fine. We just have to try it at some point. But I also have a crazy high workload of videos that we're already making, and Wade pumps out videos like nobody's business. So does James. We're all busy doing our own thing also. So someone would have to touch up and edit those and then post it on a new channel that's all three of us. And it's not impossible. It's just a lot of work. So I don't know. Maybe. Force them to move to Seattle. I don't think they'd be too keen on that. As much as it would be cool. It'd be very cold. Do you love the Half-Life sound effects?
I love the Half-Life.
You love the Half-Life.
I actually do love the Half-Life sound effects.
Did you think at first, before you started editing for me, that they were just like random, like stock asset noises I just downloaded from places, or?
No. I knew that they were sourced from. Oh, that's kind of funny. No, I knew they were sourced from like something. I wasn't sure what it was. Okay. And then and then you made me play. He made me play Half-Life 1 just so that I could like wrap my head around it. But yeah, no, I actually do love them. They are very, very silly, and I also love how crunchy they all are. They're so crunchy.
Yeah, especially the Half-Life ones. The bit rate on them is shit.
So crunchy.
Terrible.
Love it.
Yeah, there's actually some people that have come up to me in person, like I've talked to at like Open Sauce or LTT's LAN or whatever, and they were like, "Yo, I love all the little beeps and boops that you put in your videos, man." And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, are you Half-Life fan?" And they're just like, "I never played Half-Life." And I'm like, so there's a large subset of people out there that have no clue what the sound effects are from, and they still love the videos. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. That's really weird to me, but okay, sure, why not?
They're funny beeps and boops, man.
They are funny beeps and boops. I'm not gonna lie. My dad loves engineer_no01.wav. He loves that sound. Every time we talk about my YouTube videos, he tells me how much he loves that sound. I will play it for you guys with the speaker of headphones.
Just to make it a little more crusty.
Yes. All right, we're gonna find it here. No01. Engineer No01. I'm putting my microphone in the headphone, so hopefully you can hear it. Nope. He loves that sound. Ready? One more time. Nope. Nope. He loves that sound. All right. Put on my dingle dongle.
Very cool. Next up.
For Bringus, how do you properly say the name for the triangle guy? We covered that one already.
Yes.
I'm also going to give a last call right now. $10 super chat to ask a question. Stream will be wrapping up shortly.
Yes.
This is your last chance to send a $10 super chat to ask a question. Okay. I'm going to now get rid of that. All right. Next. Brangulus. There are many names. The 99 names of Bringus. Will there be any more collaborations or videos with Wade? Yes, I touched on that a little bit. Possibly podcast, maybe. I don't know. Nobody knows. But I do want to go down to Australia myself. And he said whenever that happens, he'll be more than happy to have me down, and we'll do all kinds of stuff. And I would love to do that. So I will just say yes to that. No idea when it will happen. Yeah. I just wanted to point out that Marito Pucon 2630 in chat is poor. He's poor. Just thought I'd bring that to everyone's attention.
Bro, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're poor, dude.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, I had to let everyone know. I'm so sorry. Okay. He's getting solidarity in chat. I'm glad.
Okay,
I'm
good.
glad there's a support network for you. Oof, that sucks. I mean, if you just say it straight up, I'm gonna have to recognize it. All right. I forgot this was the last question.
There's one more. I wonder what that is. That's boring.
No, that's a blank thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a delineator. Okay. Well, that was it for $10 super chats as well.
Yes.
So I guess nobody wants to talk to me.
No one cares.
Everyone hates me.
Yep. Including me.
Yeah.
And the wife.
And my stupid bitch wife that hates me. Your editor looks like Markiplier and you had a child.
Dude, he said that like 50 times throughout the entire stream. And I have been avoiding saying it out loud. And you're just like, okay, we're wrapping up. Hey, look at this guy.
This guy's pissing himself. He's like, dude, he has to know. He has to know.
Sorry. The thing is, I don't understand where you're coming from at all. I don't see it.
That's why
Markiplier is like.
That's why I called it out, because I don't know.
I don't get it. Oh,
sorry with the capital O.
Sorry. Oh. But hey, stick around after the stream, because
yeah, I guess for everyone. I mean, we'll answer.
Bruh. We're getting shot at.
Okay. All right, for everyone else, we'll look at chat for a little bit while the stream's wrapping up here. We'll answer a couple quick questions out of regular chat. Game on a Roku? Never. I don't hate
Your
myself.
editor is scientist by trade. Why are they in the lab coat?
He's not in a lab coat.
Like a lab coat.
He's just dripping, and you
I'm
can't
just fucking dripping.
You
dude.
can't conceive of this drip. It's not a lab coat, bro. Although you would wear a lab coat.
I would totally wear a lab coat. I would have no problem wearing.
We saw the scientist on the road the other day.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Weird. We were at Bass Pro Shops and we saw a scientist in a lab coat. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, John.
Oh yeah.
I've got salt licorice from Sweden.
Wait, that's to conclude the stream. Hold on.
That's the very last
We do have
thing.
a super chat question.
Oh, we do.
Valve is now charging you $1 per sound effect. Ooh, how much do I owe them?
Bruh.
It'd have to be in the thousands. It would just have to be. Less than 10,000, more than 1,000. That's what I think.
100%.
I thought the question was going to be, if Valve charges me, then what would I use alternatively?
Oh, what would you use alternatively?
Probably Lego Star Wars sounds or Halo sounds.
Dude, it's funny, if you were using Lego Star Wars sounds, I would know all of it.
I did use some.
Yeah.
Somebody actually, it didn't make it into the Q&A, but somebody actually asked if we could use more Lego Yoda death sounds. And I concur. We will do this.
Well, you threw one in the last video, didn't you? When
I think I did.
died. I think so.
Okay. What do we got?
Editor Goyers, what's your favorite Windows?
You're reading an
OS?
anti-Semitic comment right now.
Oh.
If you things, oh god, chat's going so fast. Stream more often. I would love to. What do we got? If I send you a fun, goofy idea on Discord DMs, can I game on a keyboard? No, I won't respond to you. I do have a plan to game on a keyboard at some point, but it's not that, and I'm not telling you what it is. When is the next gaming on a non-gaming device to teleport out of the tram in Half-Life 1? That's true. Whenever they run terribly, for some reason you can teleport out of the tram. It's always my favorite thing to do. It's hard. It's truly hard.
I've seen you when you
to find a device that's that bad.
That bad.
It's actually hard. Carbonated hot dog water, 100%.
What?
What? Let's go buy Soda Stream and make hot dogs.
Oh, dude. Yes.
Your editor looks like Holland. You look like the outline of the country.
I think he means Holland, the football player. That's the only thing.
Oh, there's a guy named
Holland,
Erling.
Erling Haaland, I think.
Not Tom Holland?
I don't think it's Holland.
He doesn't look like...
I look like the part of the Netherlands that they call Holland. Look. This is literally from Holland.
Yeah. Where's the Discord? I don't know how you find it anymore. Because too many people were joining it, and so we got rid of the link. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. It's also supporter only. Oh wait, no, it's in the description of videos now. We changed it because it's supporters only now. So you can go in there and you can get like video alerts and stuff as a normie. But if you're a Patreon or a YouTube member, that's how you get chat perms in the Discord. Or you're a server booster. I thought we got rid of that. Never mind. You can be a server booster, my bobber.
Yay.
How long are the lines at Costco food
Carbonated?
court? Wait, are long Costco lines at the food court a universal thing? If you go on Saturdays, yes. Otherwise, not really. Want to make a mini DSi? How should I? I truly do not know. That is a crazy question. I don't know. Go get the Willy Wonka thing. Where the TV kid, they made him small. Have you seen Johnny Depp Willy Wonka?
No, actually, I don't think I actually have.
He hasn't seen...
I've seen the original
The
Willy
international
Wonka.
Community, folks. Look at them. Look at them.
What do you mean? People say that movie sucks.
That movie's goated. Goated, I say.
Okay, sure. I'm guessing I know what we're watching later.
All right. Okay. We must conclude the stream.
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta take my Invisalign out.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh. Gross.
It is time for John Bringus to try my favorite kind of candy. Salt licorice.
He calls it salt licorice. Let me get rid of this.
Here you are, sir.
This.
I'll have one with you, but I'll enjoy it.
Hold on, it has a gun.
Yes. It's pirate coins. Look.
Wait, it's not okay.
Pirate coins. Very cool.
Oh, these are from Haribo.
Yes, bro. Delicious.
Oh. I don't know if I want to eat the gun money. Dude, it's like dirty.
Is it dirty? What do you mean it's dirty?
It's dirty.
What do you mean it's dirty?
Hold on.
Is this one not dirty?
No, look at, there's like in the 5.
What?
Dude, there's like smegma in there. Look at, it's dirty.
What do you mean?
Dude,
I opened this yesterday.
No, it's not chocolate. These are salt licorice.
You want a different one? Here's a different one.
It's called... Y'all speak too much. Says one of the mods. Okay, so yeah, to piracy, right? This
Cheers.
pirate coin.
Yes,
to
cheers.
piracy. Salt licorice. I've been told I'll hate it. Whoa! I'm not playing it up. I'm trying not to spit it out.
Are you actually trying to get it down? Dude, I'm proud of you, man.
My name is John Bringus, and welcome to Jackass. Dude, that's horrific. It tastes dirty.
It's delicious. You're still on it, dude. It's gonna be stuck in your teeth. You're gonna have such a good
Yeah,
time.
it is.
Well done, John.
No.
Well done.
You know, oh, dude, my mouth hurts. My mouth actually hurts.
Remember how I told you when you shoot a gun and it makes your ears feel a certain way? And I was like, it's like when the salt licorice touches your tongue and your mouth just goes.
Kind of, yeah. Okay.
You're welcome, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.
Well, to describe that, what I went through just now, you know the bottom, at the bottom of the Dorito bag or whatever, sometimes there's just like a weird chunk of something, and it's just basically all salt. And then you're just like, yes, oh, and you just eat it anyway because you're crazy. And then now imagine if you also ate a piece of black licorice at the same time. That's what that tastes like.
My favorite part is that I gave you the easy one. This is the hard one. This is the rough one.
What?
Yeah, it's much worse. Because that's got salmiak in it. You're not
What is that? What is that?
Salmiak is I'll explain. I don't actually know exactly. It's Finnish salmiak, I think. It's
That's
like
edible?
It's like salmiak is a different kind of salt.
Oh.
So it's like it's even more fucked up.
Do you eat more than one of those as a normal person? Like, is that one of those things where you eat one and you're like, sir,
No problem.
sir, I didn't know you had game like this. Oh, jeez, that's disgusting. All right, I'll try one.
No, are you for real? Okay, when you bite into those, it'll be sweet first, and then the salmiak will come as you keep biting into it.
These are kind of big.
Yeah, dude, go for
They're
it.
kind of big. This is like the diameter of a nickel, I would say.
This one's gonna fuck you.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. They just look dirty. They look like they've been on the floor. They taste like they've been on the floor. Oh, first the potato, man. First I eat a raw potato on
When did
stream.
you eat a raw potato?
I did a stream like a year ago, and I ate a raw potato.
The whole thing?
No, God, I just took a chunk, and it was terrible. It tasted like, it also tasted like the ground. I only eat things that taste like the ground. Okay.
Good luck, John. I just finished 2 of them. It was delicious.
Do you get acclimated? Like, or is it just, you gotta be born with it?
Swedish.
I guess you were born with it then. I don't know.
I think it's one of those things. But it's also like, look, I would compare this very much to Marmite.
Oh, you hear that, James? Marmite.
Does James not like Marmite?
Well, he's the only one that's gonna know what that is.
Oh, Vegemite.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
I think I did it when I was like a kid.
yeast
When I was a kid.
extract,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
disgusting. It's Dankpods did a video about cheese Vegemite from 20 years ago or something, and
Bruh.
he ate it.
Bruh.
It was that old. Like, he ate it. It was disgusting.
Delicious.
And then he got it on the iPad. All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Bottoms up.
It's crunchy exterior, soft interior.
I'm scared.
Just-
I reserve the right to spit this one out.
Yes.
Okay. It's not terrible. Well, no, it's actually doable. This is doable.
It's like a challenge. This is doable. Do you like this one more, John?
Actually, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. I feel like this one tastes more like the ground than the other one.
That's a better flavor. The
But there is a saltiness in the center of that.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
That tastes like it almost tastes like a coffee flavored thing. Is that same like nutty?
It's
earthy,
okay.
nutty flavor. That's actually better.
Would you eat another one of those?
Also, James says Vegemite is better.
Okay. Vegemite.
No, I would not prefer it. No.
but you managed to power through.
No, yeah, that was better. That's vile.
So
That is vile.
No, the funny thing is we have something called svensk jävlar, which means literally means sweet fuckers. But they're like, dude, I will show you a picture,
Terrible. Do not buy this.
Dude, it's like, dude, if you're not from like Sweden or like Netherlands or that area, you will not find this.
More like Captain Jerk Sparrow. 'Cause he made this terrible piracy candy that I hate.
Okay, I'm gonna show you now. So look at this. The outside is just salt.
Oh, you showed me that. That's vile. That's disgusting.
Hello? Yeah, look at those. I wish I could have brought those, but I
That's
couldn't
salt.
bring
That's
those.
like salt particles.
Dude, but when
that
I
you can
put, when I
see.
put, I cannot. If you eat 2 or 3 of those, your mouth is on fire. Like your mouth is literally
That's terrible.
you're burned through.
That's terrible. Nope. Screw that.
Okay.
One last
Yeah.
super chat.
One
Can I
last
do a
super chat.
3D print design tutorial on Discord? Because I have no idea WTF I'm doing. You're looking for a different creator, son. Sorry.
Apologies.
All right. Bye. See you later, everybody.
Bye.